102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Everybody, it is Tuesday, September 16th, 2025, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Woo. Nice Monday Night Football to start the night last night.
Yeah.
Thank God it was the early game.
Oh,
because you had to stay till the very last second of that game last night.
Yeah.
And thank God for us it was the early game. I have no idea what the outcome of the second game was. I was completely out of it right after the Bucs game. Congratulations to the Bucs, squeezing out another victory towards the end. Squeaking it.
The Chargers beat the Raiders 20-9.
I assume Chase McLaughlin lives in Texas now.
I don't know what happened, man. He was so solid last year. And now he's already missed 2 in 2 games. And
is that all right? Is it because he missed the first one?
Maybe.
Missed
in
the
his
first
head,
one, now
and
it's
then
in
he
his
gets the
head.
yeps and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. He was really solid last year.
It stunk. But anyway, the Bucs played pretty good. The Texans defense played great last night, and they were shutting Mike Evans down from the start. And it was a tough back and forth game, but they went 0-2, and the Bucs are 2-0.
Yeah,
and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So gotta love Baker Mayfield, man.
I mean, he got it. If he's your quarterback, you got to be so happy with just everything about him, how he presents himself, how when he went down and grabbed his leg, I go, oh no,
because I thought it was my fault.
Oh really?
Remember, I said on the air, I was like, let's say Baker was hurt. Everybody was like, oh, don't say that. And then he went down and grabbed that one. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
But then he popped right back up and got in the dude's face and stuff. And I was like, oh, man, this
That's
guy's
what
great.
you want as a leader, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was great. It was good to watch and a successful Buccaneers victory as they prepare to come back here on Sunday and take on the Jets for the first home game. That should be an easier game for them. I don't want to jinx anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it should be something that they shine a little bit on. So we'll see.
Yeah, really good, too, because I think the last 5 meetups with the Bucs and the Texans have won.
Yeah. So it was if you didn't watch it, it was all the way down to the last literal seconds of the game before it was decided.
How about the Texans not going for that field goal? It was wild. It was 4th down. They were 4th and goal. but they had been stopped, whatever. And they were down by 4 points.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, take the 3 points. Then you're only down by 1. And if you need to make a field goal or do whatever.
There was time.
Of course, we wanted the Texans to make the field goal because we bet on it and stuff. But, it was so funny. So many people were like, "I've never wanted the other team to make a field goal so bad." But the fact that they didn't take that field goal blew my mind.
So I bet every Bucs game. I like to do some player prop bets. Like I'll bet that Baker will rush for a certain amount of yards or under a certain amount of yards. Kate Odden will get under a certain amount of yards. There's a couple of locks in there, and then I always jinx it with a Mike Evans anytime touchdown or a Bucky Irving anytime touchdown or one of those ones.
Now, are you putting all these together in a parlay?
In a parlay.
Yeah, see, I got to tell you, I always do like straight bets and then do a little parlay, because the straight bets come through, especially if you can get plus money, if it's plus 105 or something like that. But that way you're kind of like hedging your bets. You're like, okay, if I get these straight bets to come through, then I throw a little bit on a parlay and it's a crazy amount.
But I feel like I don't want to win $5. I want to win $500. And so last night I had some money in my account and I bet on just a couple of parlays, things like that. The Evans anytime touchdown, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, that was money I had in the account. Then I put more money in the account for this week. And I said, you know what? It's never, I've never done it before. I got to do it right. I'm going to follow Galvin's exact bet the way he does it because he seems to win all the time. And boom, $576 later, I am a winner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Galvin.
You're welcome. You must have got in a little bit late because you were at 475. Yeah.
I am, and my points were a little bit adjusted as well.
Yeah.
Because I think Bucky Irving or one of the guys had 64, but I got in at 65.5.
Oh, okay.
65 and a half.
Where you can go, where it has the rushing, you can actually go down and just take 65.
Take it up.
It's alternate yards, yeah. So you can actually do it that way, whatever it's the exact amount. But yeah, sometimes it'll fluctuate and stuff. But yeah, I got it at 525. A lot of people did. Some got 500. Some got 475. So yeah.
Yeah. So that was nice. It was a nice win. $576 and a victory for my team.
Yeah.
That normally doesn't happen together. I was very excited.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. So anyway, Gio, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Oh, boy.
You should be very excited.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're celebrating
the Starbucks
the fact,
just drives me nuts.
We're celebrating the fact that it was the early game.
Yes.
Because we feel much better than we would normally.
Yes.
What happened to Starbucks?
It's just every day. It's just a thing.
Like what? Like
there's like one person, and I think she was making a goddamn TikTok video when instead of making my coffee.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, and then she gets the window, and she's like, didn't know what I was. That I'd already paid. I go, I already paid you. Can I please get my stuff and go?
Oh, the employee was making a TikTok video.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, my
They're
God.
like hanging out and talking. I'm like, come on. Can we just go?
For some reason, the early morning kids don't realize that people that are coming there are on their way to work.
Sure,
just a little pep in your step there, sweetheart. Come on.
When I used to go to the one over here, when we drove into the station, I'd pull in and they would be in the I could see them in there just talking to each other and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there at the window. I'm like, I gotta go. Go.
That's exactly how I feel. And there's the lines wrapped around the building. So I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes, and then you get up there and they're just kind of walking around. I'm like, did I bother you here?
I can't remember where it was, but it literally was just a few days ago. I went in somewhere and there was 3 employees. And none of them were working, and they were all talking to each other. So I just walked up, and I go, hey, we having a good time? I go, can I get and they're like, oh, yeah.
Right. And it's early. I don't want to be a dick to the person, but I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Please just make my stuff so I can go.
Get to it.
You know what I mean? So it's a little frustrating.
Yeah, but if you're jamming me up, I'm pointing it out to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's your job. You got to do it. You got to.
I had already paid. She's walking around back there, and she comes up, and she's like, mobile order or pickup? I go, what are you talking about? And she's like, 5:30. I go, I already paid. I go, those are my drinks right over there. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's early. I go, I'm aware.
Yeah. It's late now.
Thank you. Trying to get to work.
My Starbucks has a thing now where you pull up. I don't know how it was at yours, but they have the video up there. So you can see the person on the other side. And I pull up, and they get on the video, and they go, welcome to Starbucks. And then they see me right in the middle of the phrase. They go, welcome to Starbucks. Oh, okay, you getting your cold brew? Like, they already know.
That used to happen, but those people are gone at the location I have been announced, like a new crew.
I have a turnover crew too, but my thing was, am I going there too much because they know my order? And then I was like, I don't know. Let me ask Olive. She's the girl who works there. Or let me ask, the other guy. Like, I know all their names on. I'm like, I don't know if I'm worse than they are. They know my order. I know all their names.
For a while, I had a great system. I'd pull up, and there was a girl that was there every single day, and she would just go, I got you, pull around. And that's it. That's all I had to do.
Love it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's why whenever you get somebody that's competent, not even like above and beyond, but just like competent, you're like, wow, what is happening? This is great.
Just give me a little something, a little, I don't know. I feel like I'm bitching about Starbucks every time I walk in on the
I
show.
gotta tell you, it tastes delicious.
Well, listen, I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah. It's there. We made it. We got it done.
Carmen?
Yes.
Are you still engaged?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
And me and my fiance are very happy.
When is the first fight where you take the ring off and throw it at him?
I have not taken it off yet.
Yeah.
I'm like showering. He's like, you can take it off for the shower. I'm like, no, I can't.
No.
No.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Yes, of course.
Don't take the ring off and throw it.
No.
I took the ring off and threw it. It got stuck in my dashboard.
Yeah.
And then the next day I got in a car accident. So that ring's gone.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on like ring number 7.
And that's what basically every man has told them. Like their real ring is like locked in a safe, and they all wear like the silicone ones. And then there was someone else at the school that said he's like on his 5th wedding ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 2 of them.
I have 2. I have I have my old one. I bought one with diamonds in it, and I figured if it had diamonds in it, then maybe I'll treat it a little bit better, and I'll remember where I left it and all that stuff. And that's been a pretty good rule. And then I found one that I lost, so I have 2. So I have alternating wedding rings.
When I lost the first one, I was pretty bummed, but I've lost like 3 more since then.
Right.
Chad keeps asking when he gets his husband ring.
Yeah, when he gets married.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's listening right now.
He's not.
Okay.
No way.
Well, I got him a little surprise today because
he ring.
Well, yeah. So I bought him.
Does the first word start with C?
Yeah.
So I did get him some of those silicone rings.
Yeah.
But I got him the skinny ones, and then obviously when we get married, he'll get a real ring and then a bigger silicone one. But I just got him like a few that he could like interchange, but that way he could wear it too.
That's nice. That's good.
Yeah, it's just cute because he just keeps asking, so when do I get my husband ring?
Hey, so question, that picture that you put up of you and Chad where for your Facebook official and we're engaged?
Yeah, that's just what Facebook put up.
Oh, because it is not a very flattering picture of Chad. It doesn't make him look bad, but you don't really know. If you don't know Chad, it does make him look old.
Yeah.
And people are like, he looks like a grandpa. And I wanted to be like, you people are so...
He looks pissed off.
Yeah, it was just this is not a good picture of him.
So that is...
Did you hear Calvin?
No.
Gio said he looks pissed off, and Calvin said, wouldn't you be?
You locked into this for the rest of your life? Old Burger King and Dairy Queen over here?
Oh. Loose knees.
Taco Bell?
No, that's just one of his coaching pictures.
Yeah.
That he has as his profile pictures. So Facebook just puts your profile pictures side by side. I didn't pick those.
It's a good coaching picture.
Yes.
Not great for engagements.
Right.
Right. Well, the real engagement, everything that really happens on Instagram.
That's true.
Facebook is like secondary. I just had to update my status.
Facebook is like, I don't even know what it's being used for anymore, other than occasionally uploading a picture of my children. I don't really even know what Facebook's is for. And reminding people it's people's birthdays.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all. The only way I know about Facebook birthdays is from Facebook.
I know. I love Facebook Marketplace, man.
Oh.
I don't buy much, but I love just scrolling through it.
Yeah. I keep getting, ever since I was a kid, I wanted a 66 Mustang convertible. Oh. That's been my dream car. And I thought it would be nice, like this is what guys do. They get in their middle ages and then they buy that car that they always wanted because they could finally afford it, And I thought about getting one, and I found one on there. It was $12,000. I would say the average price of a good one is probably going to be around $30,000. And this one was $12,000, but it looked pristine. And I went this is on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, what's wrong with this one? So I click on it and I look at it, and it's a rear shot. It's a shot from behind. It was only like it was like a trailer, but it was only half the car. Oh, well, that's probably why. Yeah. I would like to buy one of those convertible '66 Mustang.
That'd be nice, Michael.
I know, Joe, but
Yeah.
the reason why I haven't pulled the trigger is because I feel like I'm going to like it for like 2 weeks, then it'll just sit in my driveway.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be your daily driver,
No.
but yeah, that way it works out perfect for you because you already have the other cars. So that's like a weekend fun or your little Starbucks run. You get to take out the Mustang and do that.
you're gonna want to garage that car, Michael.
I know.
You can't just leave it out.
I know.
Why'd you get rid of the Corvette?
So I had the Corvette and it was a 77. It was really nice, and I actually got it for a pretty good deal. You said 12,000. The guy was asking 12. I wound up getting it for a little over 8.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but the only problem with the Corvette was its AC wouldn't blow cold, and it was cracked, and you have to take the whole engine out to get the AC under there.
okay.
So, is what I was told. By the way, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic.
Guy probably fixed it in 5 minutes.
But no, I didn't get it fixed, so it was kind of so it wasn't really, and that was my daily driver. But I love that. I definitely will get another Corvette.
Right.
And I love that C3. I love that Corvette Stingray. That's such a cool
new one?
No. The new one's great.
Oh, the old school.
The Coke
Yeah,
bottle.
the
Coke bottle
the
one.
Stingray. Yeah, that's such a cool body style. I love that. And eventually, I think what I'll do is get a modernized one. You know what I mean? Get that, and maybe either put a crate engine in it or do whatever, put real brakes on it and stuff, and have it nice where you can drive it all the time. I love that thing.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
The first thing I did was put a giant stereo system and only played stuff that was 77 or earlier.
My daughter and I were going down memory lane about the Hummer yesterday, and I was like, I wonder where that guy with bony feet is.
Oh, yeah.
He still has my Hummer, and if he's using it or what he's
Give
doing.
it up, bony feet.
Didn't you try and buy it off him back
Yeah.
a couple, not too long ago?
Yeah, I lowballed him, though. I mean, because the truth is that I don't want to pay more than a certain amount for it, and
It's lost some value since you didn't have it.
it lost value, and I know it's been like 3 years, so definitely things have gone wrong on it. Like, you need to... It's an older car, so it needs
Plus,
some...
there's been bony feet in it.
Oh,
Yeah. The guy who bought my Hummer spilled boiling hot water on his feet, and it burnt the skin off down to the bone. Can you imagine how painful that must have been?
Oh,
Brutal.
But anyway, that guy, if old bone feet is out there, old marinated legs is out there, and he wants to negotiate, let me know. I don't know. He was talking about driving that thing back and forth to Atlanta all the time for work. I guess his job takes him out of town.
Oh.
yeah.
Then I'm like, it's in good shape. I mean, it'll drive, but I don't know.
A lot of miles for an older
It's a lot
car.
of miles, yeah.
But didn't you have the engine replaced?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And the transmission.
Yeah.
So that's why I told him, I'm like, if you're going to do it, now's the time to do it.
Right.
I don't know what else is going to fall off this thing, but the headliner in there was perfect. The iPad was built into the dash. I mean, it was really, if anything, I may just I'd get rid of the lift. The lift is a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything else is.
You were so easily recognizable. I'd be driving. Oh, there's Mike.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I got a lot of that too. I got a lot of, Richard would call me and go, hey, there's a cop up on my house waiting. And I go, what are you telling me for? And he go, I just saw you speed by.
Yeah, I used to see you all the time too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was recognizable.
Yeah, because there weren't many of those out
No.
on the road.
No. And yeah, I mean, it was
Not lifted like that.
Lifted with the matte black and all that stuff. I mean, it was, anyway. Man, I feel like I'm reminiscing about the good old days.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love my car now. Even Galvin came in this morning and was like, that's a nice car.
Yeah, that does. It looks really nice.
Is your dad ready for it yet? Or
My dad is sending me warnings all the time. Take care of it.
Yeah.
No cat food in there.
Don't wreck this one.
Don't wreck it. Keep it. I
Can't make any promises.
I got to tell you, I don't know that. I'm pretty sure this was by design, but the safety system on this car is incredible. Now, first of all, if you're backing out of the driveway, and my wife parks at the end of the driveway, and if I'm backing out and it recognizes my wife's car, it just stops the car automatically. Like, I don't even have to hit the brakes; just stops it for me.
Yeah.
And then if I'm going forward and it'll tell me if something's approaching on my left or approaching on my right. And if it's something that's in a collision thing, a big red box comes up on the screen, on the windshield, and kind of stutters the car a little bit.
Yeah, my car has the doo-doo-doo, the red thing, whatever, and that scares the hell out of me because occasionally it'll just go off out of nowhere, and I'm like, there's nothing around. I didn't tell you, I was leaving, I think it was on Friday, and I got in my car, and I pushed the button, and it goes, starts up like that. And I was like, oh, that was weird, kind of little hesitation, whatever. So then I went to drive it the next day. And when I got in and started it up, my hazards went on and my glove box opened.
Oh,
and I went,
you have a ghost.
Yeah, either a ghost or there was something going wrong. So I checked the voltage on there and it was a little bit low and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and got the battery checked and it had a dead cell. The guy said, he goes, I checked it at 800 and it failed. And I checked it at 700 and it failed. And I go, oh, no. Like I knew what he was talking about.
Of course,
I go, oh,
always.
no. So I wound up having to get a new battery. And in my car, the battery is in the trunk on the side, and I'm like, oh man, I go, can you put it in? And he goes, yeah, absolutely. The guy looked almost identical to Love Tiger. Successful Love Tiger though. Like it was funny because you know what I mean? Like yeah. I looked at his feet were fine. But he put the thing in and I gave him some money and stuff, whatever, but super nice. But I wanted so bad. I tried to get a picture of him and I couldn't. I wanted to get a picture of him because he looked like if Love Tiger had a job and was doing all right.
Productive member of society.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, I got you beat. One time I met female Love Tiger.
Oh.
But female normal Love Tiger.
Did you fall in love with her?
No. I haven't heard from Love Tiger in a couple of weeks, but the last thing I got was an email from him that said, please get me out of this hellhole.
Yeah. Oh. Doesn't Love Tiger have a normal sister?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't. What? He's going to go live with her?
No. I'm just saying that you said female Love Tiger.
Yeah, she's got a baby. Yeah. I guess that kind of they do kind of look similar.
Yeah. In the house, he's got two brothers and then the mom, right? Or just one brother?
Two tigers and a mother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
by the way, it's the den.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's Daniel Tiger. No, that's a cartoon. There's Bobby Tiger.
Tony Tiger.
I don't know.
So there's four tigers. Four tigers total.
So 4 total tigers, 3 in the house. 4 in the house, including mom. So.
According to Love Tiger, he's the only tiger, though.
Yeah. Right.
He's the only tiger.
He was sending me a lot of AI pictures of Carmen for a while. And that kind of died off.
But you know why it died off? Because he didn't have internet anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he might have jumped off the bridge now that she got engaged.
I mean, you think about that. If you're stuck in the house, like he's not doing a lot, you know what I mean? And
he does his show every day, I think.
No, but I'm saying if you're in the house and not going out, and then you lose your internet, you can't do the show, you can't do AI pictures, you can't do any of that stuff.
His audience has got to be just wondering what's going on.
I mean, running water, but whatever. But if you lose your internet, it's over.
So this is before I worked with you guys. He would hit me up and he would say he had a girlfriend.
Ooh.
And he met this woman online and he'd send a picture of her and I'm like, she's a man.
That was when I first got here.
Yeah.
That was when I first got here and I remember that. Yeah, because that was kind of my introduction to Love Tiger. And we were like, oh my God, that's a dude.
We're like, that's a dude. That's a dude. It turned out it was not a dude. It was a woman and she was, I don't know what her deal was, but she was in love with Love Tiger and then she died.
Oh. Poor kid can't get a break.
Yeah,
it was his only
out. Luck is the word. Or that she finally just one day woke up.
Finally found true love. Somebody that could see him for who he is. And
Because I believe right after that was when it was Halloween and we dressed him up as a little cowboy and put him over at the pedophile park.
Trailer park.
We dressed him up as a cowboy and there's like a park over in Clearwater that's like all pedophiles. They all live there because they don't. You have to tell the neighbors, and all the neighbors are like, "Yeah, me too." You know. So we sent Love Tiger over there. He had a little cowboy hat,
short shorts, little holster.
Yeah.
What do you think's going on with John Reep?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine.
Will we ever hear anything again about him?
Is he in jail waiting, or is he out on bail?
I thought he bonded out in the original story. Yeah.
Oof. He's got money. Like he's got more money than the average, like just road comic.
Sure, you know? yeah, but that's rough. I mean, you're spending all of your money on lawyers now.
That's true too.
Nobody's talking to you.
I know. It's so weird.
Your ex-wife is laughing in your face.
He's such a nice guy. Oh. It's so hard to consider him to be like a monster. You know, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. Like if I go to wherever. He's from
Hickory.
Hickory,
North Carolina.
And I run into him. Do I go? Oh, I can't say hi. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I think I would
He posted a $260,000 bond and got out. Yeah, so he's, I guess, just awaiting a trial now.
And also, we've convicted him. We don't know what the truth is, and you should give him the benefit of the doubt at this point. But I don't know.
I mean, you don't
it was
talk to him.
A long investigation.
Yeah,
is what it sounds like. They were like watching him. This wasn't like, he had one picture uploaded.
And he had like 10 charges, I think it was.
Yeah. It seems that when they bust people like this, they really do their due diligence to make sure that
cross the T's, dot the I's,
because
whole thing,
even the allegation can just ruin somebody's life if it's not true.
But there was a guy I knew that was a guitar player in a band. But I think he was also like a real smart guy. And this is in the 90s, okay? And he was also running computer networks, and he would have like almost like a dark web portal where people would trade things back and forth, like music and stuff. Like, at the time, music trading was bad, but they would trade music and they would do all this sort of stuff. And he went to jail for child porn because they were trading child porn on his underground network.
Oh, really?
And I think he was aware that there was some seedy stuff going on, and he got taken down with the whole thing. So I mean, and that guy, they pin him and they say child porn at him, and that ruins his reputation, even though he really had nothing to do with it.
But
if he knew about it,
I don't think he knew exactly what was going on. I think the idea, it was kind of like a dark web where people did their own thing, and you mind your own business. And I don't think he knew specifically, like, hey, that guy has got child porn. I think he just had an idea that it was going on, but he just that's what the dark web did, you know?
When I think dark web, all I think about is child porn and where I need to go to buy a bazooka.
Yeah.
Illegal weapons.
That's true. I would never buy any illegal weapons, because the day that they come to your house for something and something else, and they have a reason to search everything, that's almost like finding porn, you know what I mean?
You're forgetting the very popular third thing, hiring a hitman.
That is,
Yeah.
That's true.
Hiring a hitman that is almost always an undercover guy.
Wet work.
So I have a friend, Tony. Hey, you need somebody killed.
Remember, where was the number one place to find a hitman before the internet?
Craigslist.
No, before the internet.
Oh, before the internet. Number one place. Oh, in the wanted ads?
Yeah, Soldier of Fortune magazine. It was like, how do you not know that every guy in there is? I mean, if you're putting an ad to be a hitman, that's
I
ballsy.
hear you, paint house. Do a little wet work.
All right, let's get this show rolling this morning. It is a Victory Monday for your Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tuesday.
Oh, it is Tuesday. It sure is Tuesday.
It was a Victory
Monday.
Monday.
It was on a Victory Monday.
It is Tuesday, and it is a good show today. Frank Caliendo is going to be coming by. He'll be hanging out with us this morning in the 8 o'clock hour. And we've got the bonus keyword coming up in the 8 o'clock hour as well. And Carmen will tell you what else we have to give away when we come back, and we play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. The Bone is coming to see you.
I just know that we're going to do awesome things.
Join us for a pre-game tailgate at Hooters in Brandon for a Friday liquid lunch. Join Mike Calta and kick off the weekend with The Bone. The first 102 people there will get a free 50 Seasons custom hat. And Mike Calta is buying your first Bud Light draft. So get there early. We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party. Your chance to win a Yeti cooler. And Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us for The Bones Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Brandon, Friday, September 19th at 11:30 a.m. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Lots going on early this morning. First, in Hillsborough County, an accident southbound 275 at Fletcher. No roads blocked off. Still seeing some minor onlooker slowdowns. Westbound I-4 at I-75, same thing. No lanes blocked. Still some slowdowns in that area. And a few things going on in Pasco County. State Road 54 at Leando Lakes Boulevard, an accident. Crews just arriving on the scene there. State Road 56 at Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. Watch for some lanes blocked. And another accident slowing things down. That's Trouble Creek Road at Rowan Road. I'm Monica with traffic.
Chloe dreams of high fives and home runs. As a 2-time cancer survivor, she's already proven she's a force on and off the softball field. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Chloe's dream because we share it together every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
The Golden Diamond Source is working every day to be your family jeweler. And when people come to me and tell me they're thinking about getting engaged, I tell them there's only one place to go, and that's the Golden Diamond Source. And right now, a $5,000 engagement ring with 0% interest can be yours for only $83 a month. You can't pass up an offer like that. If you're thinking about getting engaged, lock it in now. And it's September already. Plan ahead. Don't let the holidays sneak up on you this year. Now is the time to take advantage of the Golden Diamond Source in-store layaway. And you might be saying, okay, Mike Calta, that's great. What if I'm not getting married? Okay, then trade in your old jewelry for cash, especially if it's an old engagement ring. The Golden Diamond Source is offering the highest ever trade-in value for your golden diamond jewelry. It's old to you, and it's probably out of style. Turn it into cold, hard cash. And it's already football season. The holidays will be here before you know it. Now is the time to get your shopping started. Come in now and relax and shop and save at the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, where you'll always find the perfect gift. Only at the Golden Diamond Source. Tell them Mike Calta sing it.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Get ready for Franz Ferdinand live. The global sensation is back for one night only. September 23rd, the Ritz Ybor. Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. Details at franzferdinand.com.
Let's talk dirty for a second. I'm talking dirt ground into your carpet. Pet accidents that never actually left. Coffee spills, cracker crumbs. That stain you've been pretending isn't there for, 2 years? Don't blush. Your floors have seen things. And the worst part, most carpet cleaners just make it dirtier. They dump soap and water, slosh it around, and leave you with soggy, sticky carpet that actually attracts more dirt. Real smooth, right? Now here's some dirty talk you'll actually like. Zero Res. They use their patented no residue process to pull the filth out of your your carpet, tile, and upholstery. No soap, no chemicals, no sticky leftovers. Just clean. Finally. And right now, Zero Res is making this deal extra sweet. Buy any service and you'll get half off. This is the best Zero Res deal in the nation. So if you're ready for some dirty talk that actually has a happy ending, call Zero Res or book online today and get your service for half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Jerry O. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Great American Tailgate events. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like zero down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today during the drive-in to fall event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra returns this winter with the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO, and more. A dazzling spectacle packed with pyrotechnics, lasers, and the incredible storytelling synonymous with TSO. $1 from each ticket sold benefits the Calta Family Foundation. Win tickets at theboneonline.com or the Bone app.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, helpless, and in a single moment, everything changes or ends. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Get scanned, because the truth is brutal. Heart disease and cancer remain top killers in men and women, and they often strike without a single symptom. You could feel perfectly fine today while deadly plaque silently builds in your arteries or cancer quietly spreads inside your body. By the time you notice, it may be too late. But it doesn't have to be that way. Lifeguard Imaging offers high-accuracy CT scans that detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer early enough to act, early enough to change the outcome. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for pain. Take control now. And here's the best part. Right now, all first-time consultations get a free heart scan valued at $599. The peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today, because the scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
You've got the skills and the experience. Now it's time to get the license. Chemtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. Learn more. Attend a free seminar tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Embassy Suites USF, 3705 Spectrum Boulevard in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. Get legal. Get licensed. ChemTechSchool.com.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember, 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our #1 priority is striving striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com.
The Resort.
Like a rich caramel frappe or chocolatey mocha frappe. All small frappes are just $3.50. Or grab the iconic snack wrap. Meal.
If we lived in the north, we'd already be feeling some cooler weather by now, but we live in this paradise known as Florida, so we have to deal with these hot temperatures almost year-round. If you have an older house and outdated, inefficient windows, you need to call WeatherTight Windows. New energy-efficient windows from WeatherTight Windows will cut down on your electric bills immediately. Give WeatherTight a call today and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Together, we've been through it. Big storms, long hot nights, and the sigh of relief when the lights come on. At Tampa Electric, we never stop preparing. We strengthen lines, trim trees, and underground miles of power lines every year. And when a storm hits, we're all in. Every team member works around the clock until the power's back on for everyone. Yay! Because together, we can power through any storm. See how you can prepare at tampaelectric.com/storm center.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, top 1% realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894, consumerqb.com, 917-1894, consumerqb.com.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-266-3845. Again, that's 800-266-3845. 800-266-3845.
Injured? Hire the largest injury firm in the world. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Lovely mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. Rain chances on the slim side again, with a high temperature rolling back up into the lower 90s. Mild, pleasant tonight with a low in the mid 70s and a rain chance at about 20% for your Wednesday. Tomorrow's forecast high back up around 90 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
.45 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Friday, we'll be out at the Hooters in Brandon for a liquid lunch. JP will be broadcasting live. Monica and Dizzy will be there. I will be there. We got prizes to give away. We got those Bucks hats that we're giving out. We got the Mike Calta Show hats that we're giving out. And we got tickets to games. We got tickets to Lightning games. We got a whole bunch of stuff happening. Of course, we have Bud Light specials.
Nice Yeti cooler.
Yep. We're giving away Yeti cooler.
Yeah.
And the best wings in all Tampa Bay. That is the Hooters in Brandon this Friday. Starting at 11 o'clock. I will see you out there on Friday.
Give me one of those Bucks hats.
I will get that done.
Come on,
Just
man.
remind me on Friday.
All right.
And I will get that taken care of.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some shoes, too, if they have them out there.
Oh.
You should ask JoJo Gio.
Yeah, I did not. I did
Yeah.
not get the shoes. Still, Ekin put up his picture of his shoes yesterday. I said, "Oh, it must be nice."
I saw Danielle wearing her shoes. Yeah,
Yeah,
wearing them.
She was clicking her heels together, making the Bucks win.
They looked awesome.
This guy did not get shoes.
Still?
Still do not have shoes.
Really?
By the way, speaking of Danielle, did you see the photo shoot she put up?
I did.
Her husband
so-
did a photo shoot. Is that the same one that you did, Carmen, or no?
Yeah,
Is
it was the same photographer.
Oh, yeah.
That Chad
She's
and I.
good?
Yeah.
So is it so funny? Is that the first picture was them holding hands around a tree. There was a tree in between the two of them, and her husband's such a man's man. Like all of us guys are jealous of her husband. And I wrote back to her. I saw that picture and I wrote, "Why did you make him do this?" And then I went to the next picture where they were like making out and she was half dressed, and I was like, "Okay, I take it back."
Yeah.
I apologize. Should have kept my mouth shut. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like when my wife does those photo shoots. I don't want to be in them. I don't want to ruin them for her. You know what I mean? It's better when she's alone.
My wife has some, like, her friend owned a clothing store, so she would do the photo shoots and do the stuff, but then also she had a lot of, like, rock and roll type photo shoots, whatever, when she's, like, 20-something. I'm like, yeah, let's see those. Let's see those, rock star.
All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away today?
Okay, so we have tickets for tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
Let's hear it, everybody.
Yeah. Places, everyone.
Cage the Elephant. We also have tickets.
I'm going, by the way.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, he's
I'm
going.
playing when I'm going to be the elephant.
We have tickets for Hardy,
Yeah.
Alorna Shore,
Uh-huh.
Papa Roach,
Yep.
TSO,
Okay.
and the first of 20. I messed it up.
Your build-up just makes it sound terrible.
I know.
Just say the tailgate's happening Sunday.
Well, that's not as fun.
The first Bud Light tailgate, the Mike Calta Show tailgate, is happening Sunday as the Bucks welcome the Jets. We'll be out there in Ohio and Himes. We got Bud Light. We've got the brisket shop. We got food from Wild Fork. I'll be out there. I'm sure we'll have more of those hats out there, Gio.
Nice.
Also, your birthday. It's your birthday weekend. That's gonna
It
be
is my
fun.
birthday. Yeah.
Maybe they can make you a brisket chop. Can make you a meat cake.
Oh, I'd love that. That's the only cake I can eat.
Yeah.
Like my wife said to me yesterday, your brother called. Are we doing anything for your birthday? I go, what would we do? And she said, like, have the family come over. And I went, I'm going to be 54 years old. I'm not 16. I'm like, nobody wants to come over for my birthday. That's right.
Of course,
Of course they do. Yeah.
Celebrate.
Either come over or go do a dinner or hang out, you know.
Birthdays are for kids.
No.
Birthdays are for kids. Listen,
That's
do I
when
want
that's
presents?
when you get old, when you start saying that.
Yeah.
Do I want presents? Yes. Do I want to be treated special? Yes. Do I want all my family to have to carve a day out to come over to my house to stare at me and be like, hey, happy birthday?
That's what you do. It's family.
And it's a way to get together. And
Oh,
see
look, I'd
everybody.
hang out with my family anytime. I'll go to them. They don't have to come here.
You never know when it's your last one.
Oh, Jesus.
What? It's true.
Way to go, Jinxie.
We've lived longer than we will live.
Right. You don't know that. You don't know what science is going to do in the next 20 years.
You never know when it's your last one.
I feel like I may live to 106. I might. I'm telling you right now.
I mean,
I'm doing pretty good.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
Well, I know somebody else who has a birthday right before yours, and this is a big one for them.
Who?
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley's finally 21.
Yep. No, so her birthday is the day before Mike's on the 19th, and she is turning 30.
Oh. Does she want to get together and celebrate?
Hang on real quick. I can unfollow.
She doesn't meet the criteria.
Today is Pete's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Pete.
Yeah. I need you all to grab your phones.
Okay.
Everybody at home, grab your phones. You guys in the studio. Mm-hmm. Pull up Instagram. At the Mike Calta Show. If you're not following us, you should be ashamed of yourself already. At the Mike Calta Show.
Oh, no.
Moose got the pictures of Love Tiger as a cowboy in the pedophile trailer park.
Oh,
Moose,
there it is.
Moose sent them to me as you were talking.
That's
you were telling the
hilarious.
story. He sent those over to me.
Oh, my God.
Great job, Moose.
Love Tiger looks young there.
He was.
is,
Yeah,
that was 20 years ago. Yeah.
Jeez. He's aged well.
I mean, he does look the same. He just got longer hair. I mean, shorter hair now.
A little bit.
I'll tell you how long ago it was. On the dry erase board, it has the different concerts that are coming up because we still played music back then. That's funny.
All right, let's give this stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
So, do any of you guys know any jacks?
Sure.
All right.
Jack off.
Well, we're going to play Do You Know Jack?
Oh.
Can you name the missing word in these terms containing the word jack?
All right.
It is going to be kind of hard. I do have an extra hint for you, but you can guess to try and get it in first. Okay?
All right.
Your first one, Jack and
Jill.
Mike.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I
Pap?
said it before you even answered.
That was Michael.
Yeah, I would be honest.
All right. Jack's. Cereal.
Apple.
Galvin. Jack in the
Box.
Galvin. Jack of all trades.
Oh, damn it.
You all answered?
Yeah, we all answered.
Master
None.
of none. Well, master is what I was looking for. I was
okay.
just saying the whole thing. Jack. Whiskey.
Daniel.
Daniels.
Daniels.
Oh.
Galvin. Dr. Jack.
Kevorkian.
Galvin.
I wish you knew him.
Oh. Rude. You'll meet him soon.
Happy birthday.
Jack. The Who song. Blank Jack. The Who song.
Slappy.
Simple? I know this, but I can't think of it.
Happy.
Happy.
It's a slappy.
Yeah.
Jack and the
Beanstalk.
Galvin. Jack. Pancake.
Flap.
Galvin. Jack the
Ripper.
Galvin.
I'm saying them in my head.
You should say them out loud.
I want to keep saying Jack, though.
I'm watching Dave Portnoy eat pizza, and I'm like, I'd kill for a pizza.
Jack the Jack.
Your next one, Jack O.
Lantern.
Galvin.
Come on.
Did you say that one, Aaron?
Jack could eat no fat.
Sprat.
Nursery rhyme. Galvin.
I had a cousin, Jack Sprat.
And Pep.
Oh, man.
We're halfway there.
Gio is not on the board. He has a total of 0 points. Michael with 1. And Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 9.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. Do you know Jack?
Oh, Mike, you're going for 3 in a row today.
I know.
Well,
Your next one, all work and no play makes Jack a
Dull.
Damn it. I
boy.
didn't know which one. I didn't know which word.
Here I come, baby.
Jack Flash.
Jumping.
Geo. Jack the Price.
Up.
Mike. Overcharge. That's what I was looking for. Jack. Flag.
Union.
Galvin. Jack Terrier.
Russell.
Galvin. Jack Horner.
Little.
Mike. Jack. Cold weather.
Frost.
Galvin. Jack. Footwear.
Boot.
Galvin.
Jesus Christ.
Jack. Card game.
Blackjack.
Mike. And Pep. We're on the last 3.
What?
Gio has a single point on the board. Michael with 5. And Galvin is your leader. He is winning with 13.
all right, I need all 3.
All right. Do you know Jack? Last 3. Here we go. Jack and
Jail.
John Mellencamp song.
Diane.
Galvin. Jack the Giant
Peach.
Killer.
movie.
Jack the Giant jerk off.
Slayer. Jack the Giant Slayer. And your last one, Jack B.
Nibble.
Galvin.
Oh my God! I asked you that one.
Where was Jack off?
That was
I think he's sitting right over there.
Your final score, Gio with a single point on the board, Michael with 5, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 15.
It was good. It was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, Galvin, what line are you playing for?
I'll go line 1.
All right. Good morning. Who's this? Oh, wow. Right in your face.
Sorry, Jack.
Mike Calta show. Good morning. Who is this?
Sherry.
Sherry, you are the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you get to share
Thank you.
Galvin's jack-off experience.
Yes.
Please hold on. That is line
she got
1.
excited about
Yeah,
that,
well,
right?
I mean, what's not to get excited about?
That was good.
What do we have coming up in news, Galvin?
Coming up in news, shake and bake. Keep ticking and talking, and take that, kid.
Kid.
You got that, kid.
All right. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break, and we'll do that next. Frank Caliendo will be here in the 8 o'clock hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County is still working on a wreck westbound I-4. It's at I-75. Crews on the scene. There are no lanes blocked off. Still seeing slowdowns all the way back to Park Road. Keep that in mind if that's the route you take for your morning commute. Pasco County also has a couple of wrecks slowing things down. The first one, State Road 54 at Lando Lakes Boulevard. Some delays there. Also, State Road 56 at Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. Some lanes blocked off. Watch for some onlooker slowdowns in that area. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
Mike Calta here to talk about car dealers and car dealer advertising. Here's the deal. Most car dealer advertising is misleading. Dealers advertise huge discounts to get you in the door, and everything is going fine until you get to the final paperwork and boom, that huge discount that they advertise gets chipped away by all these expensive add-ons. This is crap you don't need and didn't ask for. Paint sealant, fabric protector, and that massive dealer fee that can run another $1,000 to $1,500. And that discount that lured you in disappears. Well, my friends, that simply does not happen at Stingray Chevrolet. They don't operate like most dealers. They not only don't charge any dealer fee at all, they also don't pack the car with these ridiculous dealer ads. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 newer vehicle, you can save over $9,200 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, tag, and title. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including 10 years, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. The free credit 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Jerry Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Great American Tailgate events. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like zero down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today during the drive-in to fall event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Your ducks are dirty. Dust, allergens, pet dander in every breath. Zero Res cleans it out for good. And Bone Fam pays only half price. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Get ready for Franz Ferdinand live. The global sensation is back for one night only. September 23rd, the Ritz Ybor.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. Details at franzferdinand.com.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the easiest daily fantasy sports website to play with. All you have to do is pick more or less. It's that simple. Week number 2 is in the books. Week number 3 ahead of us, and they're back at it again with the Prize Picks Max discount. Now, what that is they're giving you a win, all right? So they're saying that in this Sunday's game against the Giants, Patrick Mahomes, you have to pick more or less than half of a passing yard, right? You know he's going to get it, so you pick more, and you got yourself a win already. It's that easy. So why not play with Prize Picks? Just go have some fun. More or less, it's that simple. Prize Picks invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money, even if one of your picks doesn't hit. All you have to do now, download the app today, use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Save now on the products you need for your vehicle at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Mix and match O'Reilly Brake Parts Cleaner or O'Reilly Carburetor Cleaner and get 2 cans for $7. Our professional parts people can help you find all the parts and supplies you need for your vehicle. Visit your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store or O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Get to Cherry Elm Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, 2966 Northdale Mabry this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Meet up with the Mike O Radio Show broadcasting live and win passes to the Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate on Sunday and win tickets to Sunday's home game and more. It all goes down Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. with 102.5 The Bone.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A lovely mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. Rain chances on the slim side again, with the high temperature rolling back up into the lower 90s. Mild, pleasant tonight with a low in the mid-70s and a rain chance at about 20% for your Wednesday. Tomorrow's forecast high back up around 90 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.706 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Don't forget this Sunday, we will be out there in Ohio and Himes for the Bucs' first tailgate of the year, brought to you by Bud Light. Food from Wild Fork prepared by the Brisket Shop. We're going to have giveaways. We'll have all sorts of things. They got a whole new Bud Light trailer with TVs on it. It's going to be awesome.
If you're looking for tickets to that tailgate on Saturday from noon to 2, I'll be out with John Senning at the Brisket Shop.
Will you do me a favor? Will you text me when you're leaving to go there and remind me that you're going? Because I want to go meet you over there.
And we're going to be giving away tailgate tickets like every 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I like you and I like John, but I really want to come there and just get some food.
Yeah.
You text him a picture of the Bucks 50 hat that you're going to get him, and then he'll text you back the address.
I'll trade you.
Deal. Oh, I know the address.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to think. So Saturday night I'm going out, but Saturday day I think I'm in the clear. So
noon to 2 we'll be out there.
Okay, all right.
So anybody's DMing about tailgate tickets, that's where you can get them.
Right, because they're free, but you do have to have a ticket to get them.
Yeah, and just keep listening. We're giving them away willy-nilly on the station too all day long. So if you want to go and join us, it'll be it's free. We wish we could just say, hey, the gate's open and we can welcome everybody, but we kind of got to keep an eye on who's there. I don't know whatever the rules are, but it's a good time, and it's certainly good before you go to the game. So,
is Willie Nilly going to make it out?
Willie is unavailable this week.
Damn it.
A lot of people go to the tailgate and don't even go to the game.
Oh, yeah.
That happens a
This
lot.
guy.
Yeah.
I got Category 5 disaster on Sunday, though.
Oh, no. What?
I got to drive myself.
Oh. What are you going to do? How do you park?
That's the thing.
What?
Parking and all that other stuff.
Traffic? Why?
Tom's busy. He's got stuff going on this weekend.
You don't have a backup?
Not really.
Joe?
Yeah.
No. The last thing I'm doing is getting
I could drive that thing, Michael.
No, you
What
can't.
about your son?
Here and
What's
there,
your son
everywhere.
doing?
Look, I make my son drive the Sprinter. Yeah. My son is royalty. He does not sit in the front.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Prince of Zamunda is not sitting in the front seat of the car. He'll be in the back with me wearing a lion's head.
You got to have a backup.
Pete doesn't have a chauffeur's hat or anything?
No, Pete probably got a guy, you know what I mean? But
there's got to be a guy.
I know, but I mean, I know there's plenty of guys in our listening audience who are like,
I'll drive.
Yeah.
What about Moose? Moose drives a lot.
That's
I don't know. Moose is also, he's busy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like, hey, Moose, come over and drive me to the game.
Hey, you want to go to the tailgate? Good. Drive me there.
Are you going to take the Sprinter?
No. I'm going to just drive my car.
Wow, just right there.
Just
Gen Pop.
Yeah. How embarrassing.
Right?
How
That's what I'm saying.
embarrassing.
Thankfully, I have my Stingray Chevrolet High Country Tahoe.
Yeah,
so I won't look so bad. Yeah.
People at the tailgate are going to be like, oh my God, he's getting out of his own car.
No, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna my car is like a black Tahoe with tinted windows, so it almost looks limousine-ish. So I'm gonna drive there, park, and then hop in the back seat and get out of the back door. That'll be the way to go.
Have Olivero come open the door for you.
Yeah. We're Jovan.
Oh.
Yeah, Jovan.
Oh, why has it got to be Jovan?
Because he's got the gun. He can escort me inside. Yeah.
Wow, that's tough, man.
Thank you, Gio. I appreciate you understanding what I'm going through.
Tailgate not off to a good start.
Well, I mean, the tailgate itself will be great.
Yeah,
you know?
but
now usually the best part about the tailgate is before we leave, I give Tom like hey, we're going to leave in about 15 minutes. And he goes and gathers up some food.
Yeah.
Puts it in the Sprinter.
Oh, who's going to get you? You got to get your own food.
Right.
Oh,
and then I usually eat it on the way home.
I almost feel like you can't go.
Struggle is
I must trudge through, Galvin, and somehow be there.
Rough.
It'll be all
That is
right.
rough.
That is happening this Sunday, Ohio and Himes. I actually kind of feel like it makes it more important now for the people.
Does it?
Yeah, like look what he's suffering through to come out here and
He's
be
a
with
man
us.
of the people.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of us.
I've often been called that. All right, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news this week?
I feel like man of the people, you're just a regular guy now.
Right?
Yeah, just part of the Gen Pop.
You don't even have to call me sir anymore.
Oof. Today's top story, Florida Attorney General James Uthmeyer issued new guidance on lifting the state's open carry ban. Last week, the First District Court of Appeals ruled that the open carry ban was unconstitutional in the case McDaniels versus State. Monday, Uthmeyer released a guidance memorandum establishing that without any other appellate court considering the ban's constitutionality, the McDaniels decision is, quote, binding on all Florida's trial courts, meaning as of last week, open carry is the law of the state. However, before you strap your six guns on and go out there, certain restrictions on open carry are still in place.
Yeah, like where you can carry them and things along those lines.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest with you, I'm a gun guy and I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like open carry.
You don't feel like everybody be able to see everybody else's gun? Then it's a lot more, all right, take it easy.
I feel like your gun should be your last resort. And,
Sure.
Like I have one in my car. And it's there for the time I take it out for any reason is going to be a time when I intend on using it. And I hope I never have to go to it. That's just the bottom line. It's there for absolute emergencies. And I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to be walking down the street and see a guy with a rifle strapped to his shoulder, or guy walks in the store with a gun on his hip. I just, I don't like it. I just think it's, I don't know. That's my opinion. I'm not saying you shouldn't have the right to do it. I just am not a fan of it. And I don't know how right, like, when is this going to seep in? Because this happened last week. When is it going to seep into the minds of people? Like, when are we going to start seeing it now? And are people going to freak out the first time you see a guy walking around with a gun in his holster?
Well, and then I don't know the different how it applies, whatever. But are you going to be able to do like they do the auditors, where they have the assault rifle strapped to them, just walking down the street?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. And then the other thing is that what they keep telling people is, before you get out there and strap it on, know the rules. Know where you can go, where you can't go, what vicinity of a school you could be in, and all those things. This is just the confusion itself is gonna add to the danger in the beginning. I don't like it. I mean, I could be in the minority here, but I don't really see anybody screaming for open carry here in the state.
I've been to a couple open carry states, and I didn't notice it that much because I thought Texas, they've been open carry for a while, I believe. And I've assumed every person's just got, gun strapped right to their hip. But maybe once or twice I saw somebody with a gun.
I just now, what the problem is in Florida is that we're not used to it, and all of a sudden we're going to start seeing it. And I think that's what's going to freak people out.
Yeah.
So
it seems like the majority of people still conceal. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that if you're somebody who's concealing a weapon and you're not concealing it very well and they see it, you're not going to get in trouble for that,
Right.
But, I mean, for the most part, I just think this is, I don't know, just leads to...
There are Billy Badass out there that wants you to see his gun strapped to his waist.
Yeah, and there's going to be the first person to show it to you during an argument, and a traffic violation, and all those sorts of things.
Got their hand on it.
I feel like I'm going to be in a convenience store and see it, and I'm going to go on, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon. Although I will, it's from Tombstone. Although I will tell you that the lift the shirt, show the gun's a pretty good move. That's pretty scary. You know what I mean?
I just assume everybody has one. So
that's what I do.
I don't need to get to that point.
It looks like TikTok might survive after all. The deadline for its parent company in China to sell to someone in the U.S. is this Friday. But the White House announced the framework of a deal is in place, and it could be finalized this week. A lot of insiders think that it's Oracle founder Larry Ellison who is involved.
Buying it. That's interesting.
It was never going away.
It was never going away.
Your Starbucks girl continues the TikTok as you wait for your drinks.
Great.
That is my one thing that I am not on is TikTok. I mean, we're on it physically, but actually not even physically. We're on it. We have a Mike Calta show account and all that stuff, but I never use it. I never look at it. I don't get into any of it.
I don't have TikTok, and people will send me stuff, and then I, have to go and do it, download the TikTok thing. I go, I'm not on it. I'm not doing it. And stop trying to put viruses on my phone.
Yeah, hey, I got something worse than people sending us reels.
Oh.
People sending
Driving yourself to the tailgate?
Well, that's pretty bad, too. People sending us out of context messages.
Oh, yeah.
This guy sent me a message last night and said, why would you even say that? What did you do? And I went, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. Some guy sent me a message. He goes, I told you so. Bucks win. I go, when did we ever talk before?
Yeah, who are you? But this guy said, he goes, why did you do that? Why would you even open your mouth? And I write back, what the hell are you talking about? And he explained it to me. And it was when Baker went down, and I said on the show yesterday about Baker getting hurt.
I did think about that.
Which definitely made sense, but you got to put it in context, so we have no idea what you're talking about.
You were the first person I thought about.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. As soon as I saw it, I was like, God damn it.
I love whenever we're on Christmas break or something as best of, and you get a text or tweet or whatever direct message where it's like, I told you George Clooney was tall. And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We should do it. We should open up the phone lines. We complain about you, and you complain about us.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what we don't like that you guys do. You tell us what you don't like that we do.
Sure. 2 years ago, Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost to the Houston Texans on a touchdown in the final seconds. Last night, Baker Mayfield and the Bucs were the ones to deliver a knockout blow as the clock neared zero. Mayfield led an 11-play, 80-yard drive capped by Rachaad White's 2-yard touchdown run with 6 seconds left. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rallied past the Texans 20-19.
A little piece of trivia?
Sure.
If you watch the show on YouTube or Bone TV or any of the other video outlets, there is a autographed Buccaneers helmet over my left shoulder. Signed by Rachaad White. That is the Rachaad White. That is a signature on there.
That'll be going on eBay today. You won't know.
Joe.
Yep.
I think Baker's becoming my favorite player of all time.
He's great.
He's so much fun to watch. I love the way he plays. It's great.
He's the guy you want on your team.
And he just seems like a real dude. Like someone that you could actually hang out with.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
and it seems like people, even if you're not a fan of the Bucs, if the Bucs aren't your team, still like Baker.
Yeah.
The fact that the way his story, how he was thrown out by the Browns, being Heisman Trophy winner, first round pick, and then now to go to Tampa and just be elite is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so great to watch. Man,
how about how great was watching them just double coverage Mike Evans and shut Evans down a little bit, and then but Agbuka again, another one.
Dude, when we get Godwin back and McMillan, we get all the guys back, that team's going to be very hard to beat.
Yeah, because he's even finding Miller and Shepard.
We don't even have, we're missing so many key starters right now. It's not even funny.
And that's one of the biggest things is being healthy around playoff time.
Yeah.
Like that's the big thing. If you're on the bubble or if you're a good team, if you have all your guys healthy, that puts you over so big because most teams wind up losing people around that time because that's when they get hurt. But the Bucs are kind of coming out of the gate with guys hurt who are going to be coming back, and then they're going to be healthy at that time. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, it was great to watch last night. A Monday Night Football game is not what you want a week two because you got that second Sunday or you got nothing going on, but it was great to watch last night.
The first two games, they have been pretty, I guess you could say, but good teams find ways to win, man. That is the difference. A couple years ago, the Bucs 100% would have lost that game.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And you week 4, you're not looking at how you won weeks 1 and 2. You're looking at the score.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Those are 2-0. That's what that is.
Find a way to win.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Baker Mayfield, you like him a lot, but guess what? Tom Brady's back on the football field, playing quarterback, sort of. The NFL legend will participate in the Fanatics Flag Football Classic. It was announced yesterday. The tournament will take place in Saudi Arabia on March 21st, 2026.
Nobody cares.
No?
No. Nobody cares about flag football.
All these events are now happening in Saudi Arabia because
they got the money.
They've got unlimited money to throw at these athletes.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania is going to be in Saudi Arabia.
Pissed off a lot of people by announcing that they're doing it in Saudi Arabia.
I think it's messed up.
Well, I mean, you have to understand something. WrestleMania is on what? What number?
37.
37.
I think.
WWE is worldwide.
Yeah.
They go to England for a while. They go to Japan for a while. You have to spread it around the world. They're worldwide. They're trying to open their audience to everything. I don't think it's such a bad idea. I think what they should do, if anything, is do a dueling WrestleMania and have them running if they're going to do a Friday, Saturday, one here and one there.
By the way, WrestleMania 43.
Oh, 43.
Yeah,
what did I say? I was 37.
37, yeah. You missed a few. I think it stinks for the American wrestling fans, but I mean, think of all these years that the Saudi Arabian fans and the Japanese fans and the Irish fans and all these people never get to go to.
Saudi Arabia is a really bad place, and the Saudi government, they're doing these big sporting events to make you look away from the fact that it's a horrible place.
If you have enough money, though, you're nice.
That's the thing. That's why they're giving tons. They said that this WrestleMania they might be paying upwards of $300 to $400 million to have it there.
Why didn't they do it in the Gaza Strip and the main event would be Palestine?
Yeah. And they're saying now because they want this to be like a success that the main event is probably going to be The Rock versus Roman Reigns, which for wrestling fans is like the fantasy matchup they've been begging for forever.
Really?
Yes. So now not only is WrestleMania going to be in Saudi Arabia, but one of the all-time greatest matchups is also going to be there as well.
That sounds like hot garbage to me. Two guys that really have zero heat between each other,
right? But they're both related, and it's a great storyline.
I don't like it. And I read Roman Reigns a couple of times, and he is the biggest dick I've met in wrestling in a long time.
But still, one of the biggest superstars of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an old man now. I don't care about wrestling, but I mean, it's just I don't know, too much of that.
It's just a shady money grab, man.
Yeah.
I was very surprised. I was very surprised to see last night they were running promos during the or was it the boxing, whatever they were running promos for. Maybe it was boxing. But John Cena, the Brock Lesnar
came back.
He's back. Yeah.
How long has he been back?
About a month. He came back.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that it just happened.
Still looks huge.
Yeah.
With his cowboy hat and his big beard.
He's going to be fighting John Cena this Saturday, WrestlePalooza.
He had to grow that beard so they could tell the difference between him and his daughter.
100%. I don't know. Actually, had to grow a longer beard.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
Well, look,
Saudi Arabia is not a good place. Their government's not a good
you're
government.
selfish. You don't want to share it with the rest of the world.
But no, they do it as a distraction.
Listen, most of these places are looking at us and saying the same thing about us, about our government. And all
but
that.
we're a democracy and they're not.
Yeah.
Are we?
But still, it's a very horrible place run by a horrible government, and they buy these sporting events to deter from the fact that the citizens really don't have rights there.
And everybody's taking the money. Tom Brady was over there with his very good friend, the Sheik.
All of a sudden, you've got they're throwing these athletes these crazy amounts of money that they don't turn down.
Yeah, I wish there was something I could offer them where they would buy me and send me over to Saudi Arabia. I'm dying to wear one of those outfits with the robe with the head thing on and all that. Oh,
are you allowed to wear that?
Yes, yeah. In fact, they tell you when you get there, you should go and get it's inexpensive to get made, and you should go and get some clothes for the locals made because you stand out too much when you were dressed like an American.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you kidding me?
I didn't know whether it was something that'd be like, hey man, what are you doing? You're appropriating our stuff.
No. I would be the best fat chic ever. My buddy Ben went to Egypt and rode camels to the pyramids, and he did that. He went and got the outfit all, and he looked great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez to claim the undisputed super middleweight championship Saturday during what seems to be another successful live event for Netflix. The fight, which sold out the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, scored an estimated average minute audience of 36.6 million global viewers from opening to closing bell. Within one day, that number had risen to 41.1 million globally. That's according to Netflix. And to put things in perspective, okay, so 41.1 million watched that fight. Last November, the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight attracted over 108 million viewers.
Jesus.
Yeah, so whenever you're saying, why is Jake Paul, blah, 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 why is he's making money.
Yeah.
He's making money. And
he knows what he's doing.
And he can afford to pay all the athletes as well.
So
he's like,
smart.
Listen, you're going to be the B-side. I'm going to still give you, $30 million or whatever it is.
We're all going to get paid. That's all that matters.
Wow. That is brilliant. That is really smart.
I'm
Because
sure he'll be fighting in Saudi Arabia too soon.
Probably.
Oh, he did already, didn't he? Didn't he fight Fury over there?
I don't think so.
I think it was over there.
I know Tyson Fury fought over there. I don't know whether Tommy.
I think the Jake Paul Tommy Fury was somewhere over there.
Well, it was originally going to be here.
Yeah.
In Tampa.
Well, I could be wrong. I just remember a lot of sheiks sitting around the ring. Maybe they traveled. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he did.
It was, right?
You're correct, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they already got him.
He knows where the money is.
No.
He knows what's going on.
The hell with women's rights.
How about this?
Who do you think treats women worse, Jake Paul or
the Saudi government?
Sheiks.
Nearly 1 in 3 parents have discovered their child has made an online purchase without their permission. On average, kids' unapproved shopping sprees cost the family about $170. Any unapproved stuff from your kids?
I don't think so.
No, but my son has the balls to ask for the most ridiculous thing. Amanda told me the other day, she's like, Joey double dips. He'll ask me for money and then ask Amanda for money. And she told me the other day, she goes, I had to have a talk with Joey today. And I go, what happened? She said he asked if he could buy a pair of shorts, and I had to tell him no. I go, well, if he needs shorts. And she goes, he doesn't need $800 shorts.
Oh, my God.
What?
And I go, no, he definitely does not. And she said he even offered to pay half. And I looked at her, and she goes, and I told him no. I said, okay.
Gosh.
The wild thing is your son has worked and knows how long it takes to make $800. You know what I mean?
But it is fashion to him is more important.
It's a big deal, yeah.
It's a big deal, yeah. I mean,
and you got to dress right. Don't dress for the job you have. Dress for the job you want.
He looks to me like he is wearing pajamas, and I don't understand. My wife's like, no, those are whatever sweatpants. And I'm like, yeah, they look like pajamas.
Because
you know
what?
Genie.
You know what he dresses like? Is kids that are 3 or 4 years older than him that are in the NFL that are making millions of dollars and are wearing exactly what he's
wearing.
Yeah, whenever they do the NBA fit checks and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly the stuff he wears.
Right. Like I don't see my son wearing a suit with shorts like Travis Kelce, but you never know.
Never know. New research analyzed U.S. accents. So accents from all over the USA, and they found that Which accents are the most trustworthy? What do you think?
New England.
New England.
Northeast.
Okay. No.
Just Southern.
Which state?
Just
most trustworthy?
Or city, rather, yeah.
Not Boston.
Most trustworthy.
North Carolina.
Indiana, somewhere in the
like
central
Midwest,
yeah.
North Carolina.
Wisconsin.
Oh, sure, yeah. You said what? Not Boston? Boston number 1. Isn't that wild? Yeah. Listen, kid, here's what you got to do. Yeah, that's wild.
Most of the time, you can't tell if somebody's from Boston or retarded.
That's true. Also, Cajun. They say Cajun accent most trustworthy.
Yeah, because when the Cajun people are like, I'm going to bring you a delivery tomorrow. You're like, yeah, I believe it.
The least trustworthy is Mountain West and New Jersey accents are the least trustworthy.
Yeah, I don't trust Jersey.
No. Yeah, it's
my wife's from Jersey. I don't trust them.
We got off the thing.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good. A woman in California is fighting the DMV and trying to keep her personalized license plate that says, I am ISIS.
Oh, jeez.
It's complicated, though, because her name is ISIS.
Yeah.
ISIS Wharton applied for the plate back in 2022, and the DMV approved it, but now they say, you can't have that anymore.
I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, her name is ISIS.
I knew a girl named ISIS.
So did I.
Yeah.
And there's a superhero named ISIS.
There are a lot of kids named ISIS at Chamberlain.
Yeah?
Multiple. I was like shocked because I've just never heard that as a name, other than the group.
Carmen, when we were kids, there were 2 TV shows. There was Shazam and ISIS. They were on back-to-back. ISIS was a superhero.
Okay.
So some Egyptian tie-in or something. I don't remember. But I don't think that's a big deal.
Yeah, well, they're saying, can't have it, lady. We don't
My
like your
license
name.
plate, ironically, I am the Taliban.
Oh, well, that's fine.
It's okay. Nobody gives me a hard time.
No. Investigators in Florida are searching for a man who robbed a popular restaurant, Paddlefish restaurant, over in Disney Springs. Anybody ever been there?
I have been there.
Yeah. Well, this guy swam up in scuba gear in a wetsuit, stole thousands of dollars, and then jumped back in and swam away.
That is an inside job.
You think so?
Sure. If you came in, you knew how to get in there without being detected.
Yeah.
And you knew where the money was.
Yeah.
It was 100% an inside job.
Yeah, the restaurant is it's like a fake riverboat that sits on the water.
Right.
Is the restaurant. So that's probably how he swam across the
But
lagoon.
you have to know how to get there and where the money is.
Of course.
Definitely an inside job.
Scuba Steve does work in the kitchen, so you may want to look at, see what
Hey, who in the kitchen would be responsible for this? Anybody seen Steve today?
Also, hey, any of you guys know who stole the money? And they pan across and just one guy drenched, just dripping wet. Oh, maybe it's that guy. I have a hot or not for you guys. A driver was arrested for DUI over the weekend after law enforcement officers caught her driving the wrong way on I-4, nearly hitting a marked police car. The Tampa Police Department say that Christian Bell, 24 years old, was arrested for DUI, aggravated fleeing to elude, and fleeing to elude at a high speed. A trooper tried a tactical maneuver to stop Bell's vehicle, but she continued driving. That's when Tampa police performed a pit maneuver to stop and boxed in her Camry with both TPD and FHP vehicles. After stopping the car, Beal failed a sobriety test, which led her to her DUI arrest. Officers say that her blood alcohol was measured at 0.199 and 0.202, both more than double the legal limit. So she is right here in Tampa. She's 24 years old. Her name is Christian Bell, and she was out there driving drunk, wrong way, almost hit a police car, and they had to pit her and pull her over. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Galvin, you had me at Camry. She's hot.
Okay.
I'd double Pittman over her.
Yeah. All right. Gio, what do you think?
Most Christians are hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
You say hot. All right. Carmen, what do you got?
Drunk, driving the wrong way, young. She has to be hot.
Yeah.
Joe has it on Mode TV. You guys have it on your phones. Take a look.
Oh.
I mean, hot for the game.
Yeah, but not what I was expecting.
Listen, if
she didn't have blue hair.
No, she has the blue hair, and when she's going out to party and stuff, she does the crazy cat eyes.
Yeah,
you know,
I think that's hot.
Snake bite and like the piercings.
Yeah.
Remember when Carmen had blue hair?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I had purple and blue hair.
Yeah.
Gross.
Chad wasn't going to marry that.
No.
I did not know Chad back then.
Yeah, she was going through some periods.
Yes,
I don't know how much you guys watch it, but she looks like the waitress from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, a little bit. I think that's hot for the game.
Yeah, I think it's hot for the game. So you guys were all right.
You think she's hot, but you don't think the lady from yesterday was hot, Gio?
No, listen. That is a totally different scale.
I got a lot of flack on Twitter and stuff on that, and I said, look, Galvin, the picture you sent, the initial picture,
yes,
was not hot.
It's my fault.
No, the initial picture was not hot. The subsequent pictures of her on the Sibian and all that other stuff were hot. And people were like, but I think they make such a good couple. They make a great couple. They're perfect for each other.
That wasn't the argument.
Argument. Yeah, so that woman was, I still maintain, a 7 at best.
I have since retracted my statement and issued a full apology.
By the way, Joe is showing clips of the video footage of her in her car, the girl that got pulled over, the hot or not, wearing what looks like just a bra and then like short shorts with boots on and stuff. Yeah, so pump it up a little bit.
I saw the video of the pit maneuver. Yeah, it looks pretty crazy.
I'd like to try that.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to pit maneuver somebody.
Have you seen that they have...
On purpose?
Yeah. Have you seen that they have like a push bar now thing that's on there that like kind of taps the car?
Oh,
and does
yeah,
something
yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's wild.
They have a thing now where they shoot something underneath it and stop and
captures it. Yeah, for a while they had a thing that would go underneath the car and stop the electrical. It would like short out the electrical.
Really?
Yeah, or I may have seen that in a movie. Yeah. that may have been
Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah, it may have been. Boomers and Gen Xers are talking about modern stressors that didn't exist back in the day. So stuff that stresses you out that was never a concern back in the day. We didn't worry about this.
All right.
Cyber criminals.
Oh,
there are a lot more of ways that they can gain access to your personal information. Before, they just have to steal your mail. You know what I mean? It was like,
can I give a piece of advice to cyber criminals? I don't know why I'd want to help them, but I feel like if you were a cyber criminal, it would be smarter for you to pilfer money from several accounts than to rob big from one account.
Yeah.
Because I looked the other day, and I got charged by Apple for an app called Lightroom, which is an editing app. And I looked at it, and it was $4.99 a month. I have a subscription that I would imagine my son subscribed to. And I was like, I got to cancel this. And then I went to the thing, and by the time I got to the canceling section, I forgot what I was looking for, and I just let it go. And I just forgot. And that's $5 a month that somebody's getting from me. And I thought, this could happen on 10 different occasions during the month, and I probably wouldn't realize it. And somebody is stealing $50 a month from me. Now, if you're doing that from 100 people, you're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
But if you come at me and you try to steal $5,000, I'm going to notice that that's missing right away.
Yeah.
So for you cyber criminals out there, better to steal small from many than to steal big from one.
There's a little help for you.
Uncle Mike is helping out.
Another thing they say is stressing people out that we didn't have back in the day is all of social media. I mean, social media stresses people out like crazy.
Oh, are you getting stressed out about social media?
Listen, you whenever you say stress, like I will tell you, whenever the Charlie Kirk stuff happened, I was like, oh, I might just delete this app.
But you know what? I just shut it down for a little while.
Yeah, and I did. But I was just like scrolling through, and you get where you're caught up in there and you're doom scrolling and you're doing that stuff, and you see these things, and you know, whether it's them, the powers that be, trying to get people going against each other. There's this big race thing. Is there, or is it on social media and they're bots that are putting all this stuff out? Because I think Joe Rogan said it before. If you're arguing with people online, you're probably just arguing with robots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're probably just arguing with the thing that's shooting out information, and it's not even a real person sitting there, and you're never going to meet that person, even if it is a real person. Like, what do you...
And the other thing is, they are telling you what they want you to know. Like, my wife came to me and she goes, my wife a little more liberal than I am, but she came to me and she goes, you know, I'm sick of looking online. Everybody's talking about how all these people are celebrating Charlie Kirk's
death, and I don't see any of it. I don't know. And I was like, I see a ton of it.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't see. I go, I see a ton of it, and it's disgusting. And I'm talking about people, jumping up and down and cheering and.
A woman just got arrested.
Yeah, that whole TMZ newsroom thing, all of those things. I go, there was a lot of people celebrating, and you're not seeing it. But also, I am kind of over the people who are, just turning it into something else. Then I just stopped looking at it for a little while. I just totally shut it down, or I purposely changed my algorithm by going and looking at boobies as opposed to anything else.
Yeah,
that's just what you have to do. You have to just know how to manage it. If you're letting it stress you out, then maybe you're not mature enough to be on it.
Yeah, but people are definitely not. You know what I mean? They're definitely just keep on looking at it and doing all this stuff. I can, put it away, but it gets to the point where you're like, all right, Jesus Christ. And that is a point of stress where you're saying, all right, I've had enough of this, whatever. It's not stressing me out where I'm going to go out and do something crazy or anything like that, but, it's all levels. People didn't have a camera in their pocket all the time. People filming everything, like you said, going viral so easily. You do one thing, and somebody's like, "Oh, gotcha."
There's a camera everywhere. There's so many things that if it happens 15 years ago, it doesn't even become a thing because there's no cameras.
Right. And we talked about how people, when they realize that they're like, I just yelled the N-word at this guy.
Whoa.
Now all of a sudden, I'm talking about Geo. Yeah.
No, that is not true.
Well, whether the news you're hearing or reading is factual or not, it used to be like, all right, well, that's the news. Yeah. That's the news. Now you're like, I don't know if that's true.
I don't even watch the news.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything on social media. It's all just literally designed to give misinformation.
You know what? Chris Jericho was the first person to really say, I've heard it before, but Chris Jericho was the first person to say it in the studio that made me think about this. And this is 20 years ago. He came in and he said, somebody said something about the internet. He goes, "Well, if it's on the internet, it must be true."
Yeah,
and I thought, now we laugh at that phrase because we know that half the stuff isn't true. But when he said it back in the day, it was like, well, yeah, I guess we are giving the internet a little bit too much credit.
Yeah, because anybody can post anything,
right.
and you don't know where the sources are coming from.
It's so fast, and people post it, and they just assume that it's fact, like by what they're watching. There was a guy that jumped in my DMs, and he was yelling at me, saying that I was totally irresponsible because I had misrepresented remember when they had the moment of silence for Charlie Kirk on the House floor?
Yes.
And he was saying that I misrepresented that, and I'm the problem and stuff.
You didn't. I actually did,
and
I apologize for it.
And he sent me the video, and it was an edited video.
Yeah.
And I go, guy, go to the full thing. You can see this is a completely edited video. They edit out the moment of silence, and they cut right to the part where everybody's arguing.
Yelling, yeah.
And it looks like they said, let's have a moment of silence, and then everybody burst out arguing, which
I fell for that.
Did not happen.
I posted that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was disgusting, and then I realized that I had been duped by an edited video.
But it's so, and I wasn't mad at the guy. I said, go look at the actual video, and he's like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it. I go, yeah, man, we all fall for this stuff all the time.
Since we're talking about things that we complain about each other, about the listener about, and Galvin said this several times, and so is Gio. Don't ask us to go tell the other guy on the show. There's never been a time where I called Carmen during the week and said, hey, Bill from Tampa asked me to tell you that. Ever.
Believing people on the news and stuff. It was only 20 years ago where Brian Williams was like, I was on that helicopter. Like, no, you aren't. You're fired. You're done.
Yeah.
We don't believe you. You're fired. You're done. You know what I mean? Now you see things and you're like, it's totally on the news. And you're like, that's not true.
Yeah, we all fall for the stuff, but now I'm to the point where anything I see on Instagram I don't believe any of it.
How embarrassing though for Brian Williams, because he was putting himself over by saying that he didn't lie about something that necessarily was going to change anything, but he did embarrass himself by lying and saying that he was in danger.
Yeah. So talking about that, you don't believe anything? Deep fakes.
Yeah.
Deep fakes are wild, man. When they first came along, we were like, what is going on? Now you see things and you're like, I have no idea if this is real.
No. And they're so easy, and anybody can make the stuff now on their phones that I don't believe anything.
Yeah. When I see Trump and Putin getting into a tickle fight and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
That actually happened.
And then a tiger jumps out of his head, and you're like,
if I see a video, and I'll go look for it in like 3 or 4 different places to see if it matches up. Like I said, that one where it was literally just, they edited out the entire moment of silence and went right to everybody.
I fell right for it.
But and the video that guy sent me had 17.5 million views.
Yep.
So it's like that's just being put out there, and so many people just scroll through, see it, take it as fact, and then start fighting with people.
It's a lot of seeing it and reposting it, and that's where it gets on.
And they believe it.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about Mike Wolf from American Pickers and stuff. My wife told me her mom told her that Mike Wolf was murdered in this and that, whatever. And my wife goes, "No, he wasn't. It's not Aaron." And she goes, "Oh, I have a bunch of people I have to call back." She told a bunch of didn't check it at all. It's just one of those fake news stories that Morgan Freeman died in a skiing accident.
Even after this Charlie Kirk thing happened, there were people that were posting that said, "This is the killer. This is the killer. This is the killer."
Yeah.
And come to find out, none of those people were the person at all.
Wild.
It's so just irresponsible.
My favorite so far out of all the internet stories that I've heard, all of them, is the recent one where the woman had to pay the astronaut so he can have oxygen.
Oh,
That is.
By the way,
that guy deserves the money for getting that.
Right? That shouldn't be illegal. If I can convince someone that I'm Nikki Sixx and that all my money is tied up and whatever, and they give me $50,000, I should be able to keep that money.
Yes,
that's wild.
Yes.
And then these two kind of go together. Things that you didn't have to worry about back in the day that you have to worry about now: shaving everything. Shaving everything, and Botox and lip filler and stuff like that. Like, ladies, you were just a lady before. Now you got to stab this and cut this off. And
well, yeah, if you were ugly, you were just ugly. You know what I mean? You couldn't do anything about it. And now everyone's like, "Oh, I can change everything and anything."
Carmen, one of the best things I've ever seen is the meme that has one of the Kardashians or Jenners or whatever, and it says, "You're not ugly, you're just poor." Right. And it's
true.
totally true because you can change your whole head.
Well, we've all seen the video of that old lady that looks all gross. She has no teeth on. And she puts her teeth in and the makeup.
I hate that so much.
She goes from a 1 to a 9.
She goes from hillbilly drinking out of a jug, side sipping to a supermodel, and you're like, what?
Although I do find lately is it does not take much for somebody to gather. Mediocre girls are really getting quite the following on Instagram. You don't have to be super hot anymore.
No.
You just have to be mediocre.
Yeah.
Or naked.
You're mediocre or my mediocre?
Yeah.
My mediocre. Your mediocre's hot.
I'll tell you what. Girls, and I think everybody knows this, guys can do it too. I'm not telling you I did it or anything, but girls that get in shape, that bumps you up so high. You know what I mean?
No, I disagree with you.
Oh, really?
I think that not just in my personal opinion. What I'm saying is I'm looking online. I started following this woman over the weekend because she was doing posts about the Bucs, and she was local, and I was like, oh, and I followed her, but I didn't follow her because she was sexy, and then I look at her page and she's doing more and more hey, you want to see my other pictures? And I'm like, really? You? You look like one of my son's friend's mothers. I don't know.
Some people are into that, though.
So how does that...
Well, that's what I'm saying is that it's you don't have to be hot anymore.
Yeah.
You just have to be mediocre or have a little niche thing that you do before you can get your own little crowd there.
I mean, think of all the categories they have on these porn sites. There's stuff, people have all kinds of different stuff.
Yes.
And it kind of transfers over.
You literally can put in ugly girls porn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a search thing.
I have.
Yeah. That's a search thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? A lot of people don't want the airbrushed fake porn, the girl that looks exactly what you think a porn star looks like. They want the girl that looks like, she may be at the dollar store.
I always search older girls, younger than me, but older girls, because I don't like the look of a young 20-something-year-old.
Yeah, gross. Yeah. Today is National IT Professionals Day.
Yay, nerds.
Yeah.
All right.
Cernak's IT, right?
Yes.
I think so.
I still can't access my email.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have it on my phone.
That's the thing, on the phone.
Yeah, I think
it's not just me, right?
No, next time I go into studio, Cernak will be like, here, beep, 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 and be able to do it.
I can't get into our work email on my phone.
Yeah.
It just, every once in a while, it logs me out, and when you log back in, it won't let you back in. It keeps saying something went wrong.
I've got mine, but I get logged out all the time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I just sent an email and I go, hey, just letting everybody know my email doesn't work.
And
I don't care if you fix it. Just use my other one.
The phishing scams, they try and trick me all the time. So I'm like, I don't need to use this anymore.
Right.
I'll just text me.
Right.
That's just rude to do that, by the way. So how about this? Hulk Hogan's ex-wife Linda thinks he was left out of the Emmys in memoriam. Jesus,
I got you.
memoriam. Thank you. Segment because was a Trump supporter. She said, "quote It's just a guess considering the way he was treated at his last appearance in L.A."
At first, I was like, yeah, but also it's TV. And I'm like, well, he has TV. That's wrestling is on TV. So,
it's a type of acting. It's sports entertainment, and he was in some movies.
Yeah, but also he's racist.
Yeah.
And that
he had TV shows.
Always hurts. What's that?
He had TV shows.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the racist stuff comes in, and especially in Hollywood where they go, that's probably not.
How gross does this sound? Elton John underwent a double knee replacement last year, and he had the kneecaps made into jewelry.
That is hilarious.
The right one became a necklace, and the left one was turned into a brooch.
Do you like it? It's me knee.
I saw him at something, and he was getting off of his yacht, and they were having to help him. He was like totally.
Oh, well, he had double knee replacement.
Maybe that's what it is. More than him old, but yeah, it looked pretty rough. But I don't know. Would you wear your wife's knee?
No, not a knee. Something else, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Knobs' foot.
I wouldn't wear Knobs' foot. It'd be too big.
What if we bronzed it?
I don't. I still wouldn't wear. I wouldn't wear it. No, I would display it for sure. But boy, I'd love to take Knobs' foot and turn it into a mailbox.
Oh,
right,
something. Yeah,
right. Put a pole right in the top of it.
Oh,
by the way, we need to check in with him.
Yeah,
he texted me last week. He said he wanted to come on this week, so we need to check in with him, see how he's doing.
Yeah.
I do save things that I've had removed from my face. Like I've had a couple of skin tags taken off. I had Derek, the skin tag on my leg. My skin tag was so big that I named it Derek, and I kept it for a while. And then when I had it taken off, I had to keep it so I could show Bobby how big it was. It was just size of a toddler's head.
I feel like you're gonna spill it, and it's gonna get out, and then start crawling away.
Yeah.
No, but what I was really surprised was it was as chewy as I thought it would be.
Salty.
Gross.
Justin Bieber.
I know him.
Sabrina Carpenter, Karol G, and Enema. What? Anyma?
A and what?
Enema.
Enema.
They're headlining Coachella in April.
Who are they again? Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
We love Justin Bieber.
Sabrina Carpenter, very popular. Karol G, very popular.
Sabrina Carpenter is Espresso.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And then who else?
Karol G.
I don't know Karol G.
Look her up.
Yeah, I do know the name. I just don't know the music.
And then I can only assume Enema. Are headlining Coachella in April. Passes go on sale Friday with prices starting around $649 for weekend one and $549.
That's not bad for a weekend.
Yeah.
Anyma?
Anyma.
Yeah, he's a DJ.
Oh.
Yeah. DJ Enema?
DJ and
Enema.
Carmen.
Yes.
My wife called me yesterday.
My wife.
And she's like, I'm having problems with your birthday present. And I go, I go, what is the problem? And she's like, I tried to buy you tickets to go see Doechii for at the Sundome, but it's the weekend that Bobby's here. Bobby's really screwing things up for me.
Right. Last time Bobby was here, Tom Segura was here. Right?
Yeah, and he wouldn't let me go.
Yeah.
He told
What are
me
you going to do? Go have lunch with him?
Guess what? Tom Segura's here on Saturday. Saturday.
Oh, where is he?
At Ruth Eckerd Hall.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He's doing that. Yeah.
Forgot about that. I kind of want to go to that now.
Oh.
Is Bobby here too? No.
No, but we already have plans. We're going to dinner on Saturday.
Also, would you have to drive yourself?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, forget about it.
Wow. Get out.
Dude, I have to go to dinner on Saturday, and none of us could drink now because we have to drive ourselves.
Do you need a driver?
You got a backup driver, man.
Listen,
Was it?
I don't expect Tom to let me down like he's let me down.
Whatever happened to Adam?
Dude, Adam is in the boat with Ken and a bunch of the people that just drop off the face of the earth. Just stop talking to you.
Listen, Chad and I are trying to save up some money right now so we can take someone's place if there's
next man
a
up
paycheck involed.
I can't have. What do you think? You think Tom is driving for free? I can't have Chad driving me around. You know what that'll look like?
Sexy.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Carmen, you have to wear the chauffeur's hat, and then you wear the tuxedo shirt, but it's cut out on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, deal. I'm
like
in.
the flash dance type thing.
Carmen, could you even drive this Brenda, you think?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Carmen, yeah.
I bet
I
you
guarantee Carmen could probably drive better than any of us.
Yeah. Thank you, Galvin.
Yeah,
Carmen.
I feel like Carmen probably grew up on the farm in Michigan, driving a big tractor when she was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
She's backing up. She knows how to put a trailer hitch on. She knows how to do all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
if not,
my
Barb
bad.
can help her.
Yeah, 100%.
Barb I'd hire.
Yeah. I'm in. Finally, in news, did you know that the entire history of the planet Earth, only 5 TV theme songs have actually hit number 1 on Billboard's Hot 100?
Cheers.
No.
Friends.
No, Friends.
What?
Friends only number 17.
Really?
How you like that? Yeah, only hit number 17. Not MASH.
All right, hold on. Let me think.
Rockford Files.
No. Hum it.
Do 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 do.
TV themes.
Hawaii 5-0.
No. Number 1 on the Billboard's Hot 100.
Give us one of them.
All right, I'll start at number 5, Carmen. We'll give them number 5. My favorite.
Play it. Just play. You have them, Carmen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just play it. Don't tell us what it is.
Okay, this is number 5.
How do you talk to an angel? How do you hold her close to where you are?
What song?
That's Ray Pruitt.
Yeah, that's from The Heights.
Yeah.
The TV theme song went to number 1. The show got canceled because it was no good.
That
Nobody
is
liked
Jamie
it.
Walters?
Yeah, Jamie Walters, yeah. Which I loved him on Beverly Hills 90210.
He beat up Donna.
Yeah.
Threw her down the
Threw her down the
stairs.
stairs.
Yeah.
That's what that bitch gets.
Donna Martin graduates.
So that was from The Heights. That is number 5.
What about Greatest American Hero?
Believe it or not,
I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free.
No.
Oh, wow.
I'm shocked that Friends is not in there.
Friends.
I thought that was like a claim to fame.
Only got to number 17.
Wow.
Only got to number 17.
Was the Rembrandts who did the theme song? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, Carmen, play us number 4.
Number 4. You'll know it as soon as you hear it. Miami Vice.
Number 1, huh?
The great Jan Hammer.
Miami Vice was so big at the time, they actually released a soundtrack album.
Oh, I had it.
Yeah, that had a bunch of different songs featured.
Remember that Glenn Fry?
Glenn Fry's Smuggler's Blues,
Yep.
man.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Dude, Miami Vice is still great. I mean, it doesn't hold up all the time because of the changes in fashion and all that stuff, but it's so good to watch.
Yeah. Any other guesses?
There's nobody more gorgeous than Sonny Crockett in the 80s.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was
Even now, he's so handsome.
Yeah, he's still good looking now.
I feel like all the TV shows and songs are going to be before my time. They're like all older, it seems like.
I can tell you the top 3 certainly are, Carmen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Convoy. Was that ever a show?
No.
That was a show, but not. No.
All right, let's hear the next one.
Number 3, you'll know it right away.
John Sebastian. Welcome back, Carter.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
Interesting fact about this, John Sebastian's Welcome Back hit number 1, and it was for a new show called Cotter, but they liked the song so much that they named it Welcome Back Cotter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how you like that?
I do like it.
You thought, I would think this was written for the show, but it wasn't. It was already a hit.
Okay.
Well, it was written for the show, right?
Yeah.
But it was written for the show.
but it changed the show's name.
Right.
Right. I got you. Okay.
What about Happy Days?
No.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Really? That didn't make it, huh?
No.
All right, what are we up to, number 2?
Number 2, which features...
Oh, can I guess one?
Sure.
Thank you for being a friend.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Number 2 features the great, late Jeff Porcaro on drums from Toto and Ray Parker from Ghostbusters on guitar. Take a listen.
SWAT. Carmen, this is almost before my time.
You know what's so funny is I didn't know that this list was coming out or anything. And over the weekend, I put up a post because I was watching Law & Order. And I said, the producer writing the theme song, talking to the musicians, the studio musicians. We have a weekly law drama that we're going to have. And we're going to make the theme song funky as all get out. And then what are we going to have? Like really cool guitar and stuff? Nope. We're going to have piccolo. That's going to like so weird. And then number one, what do you think? Number one, the hit number one song, the hit number one on Billboard's Hot 100 TV theme song. What do you think it is?
Can you tell me what decade it's from?
It is from the 70s. From the 70s. Actually, it was quite a few decades, but it started in the 70s. Started in the 70s, long-running show. I will tell you that it is not a sitcom or a drama or anything like that. It is I don't even know how to describe it. I'll give you a little bit of a hint that helps out because it's reality, because it's just people out there dancing.
Oh. Dancing. Oh, it's American Bandstand.
No.
Oh. I don't know. The Black American Bandstand. What is that thing called?
Soul Train. Hit it, Carmen.
Oh, no.
Come on. You ruined the whole band. Number one. Oh, is that it? Soul Train host name?
I know. I just said
Joe?
it.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Don Cornelius.
I didn't hear you say that.
The creator and host of Soul Train, Don Cornelius, wouldn't allow any references to the name of the show when the single by MFSB was released. Cornelius added the Soul Train lyrics to the beginning of their music.
No kidding.
Yeah, how you like that?
Yeah, good for you guys.
There you go. Those are the ones that hit number one.
Soul Train. Huh?
Soul Train, yeah.
Wow. All right.
Pretty wild.
I like Gio. I'm surprised the Friends is not on there.
Yeah. Number 17.
Is that
was not number one.
What do they call when things are spoken into existence? Like you
manifested?
Yeah. I always thought that was one of the claims of fame. Was like, they were number one.
Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We do have some more music if you guys want to hear it.
What?
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
cruise. This hour's keyword is cruise. Like Calta Cruise. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word cruise, CRUISE, before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
All right, go get your money. We'll take a break, and when we come back, John Gruden will be here.
Fine.
John Madden will be here.
Robert Downey Jr., John C. Reilly.
Oh, man. Frank Caliendo in the studio with us next on 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Not just one team, but a bunch of them, all in one spot. It's NFL football right here on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County has an accident. Southbound 275. It's right at the 4th Street exit, just off the Howard Franklin Bridge. Of course, the right lane is blocked, which means delays across the Howard Franklin Bridge and into Hillsborough County. If you're trying to get to Pinellas, Gordon Campbell Causeway and Gandy are better bets right now. They're both slow, but not too bad and not as slow as the Howard Franklin Bridge. Hillsborough County working on a wreck westbound I-4 at I-75. No lanes blocked off. Still seeing backups to Park Road. And in Pasco County, an accident. State Road 56 at Brisby Downs. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
Unity by Hard Rock is a global loyalty program unlike any other. Right now, sign up for a Unity card at Hard Rock in their Players Club and receive 50% off for Fresh Harvest Buffet and free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt. Then boom, stick your card into your favorite slot machine and begin winning. And you can receive your actual slot loss back from your first day on your next visit in 2 equal free play offers. That's up to $200 in free play total. It's all going down at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
You've got the skills and the experience. Now it's time to get the license. Chemtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. Learn more. Attend a free seminar tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Embassy Suites USF, 3705 Spectrum Boulevard in Tampa, 1-800-875-PASS. Get legal. Get licensed. ChemTechSchool.com.
Tampa Bay, your number one Chevy dealer is charging ahead. At Furman Chevrolet Brandon, the future is electric with the 2025 Blazer EV, Equinox EV, and Silverado EV. But hurry, the $7,500 federal EV tax credit ends September 30th. And right now, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR financing when you finance with GM Financial. Chevy drives America, and Furman Chevy Brandon drives Tampa Bay. Come see us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or shop online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Hey, it's Calvin here for my friends at Red Mountain Weight Loss. I was feeling sluggish, losing focus, couldn't get motivated to go run. So I got my testosterone levels checked, and they were low. Listen, it happens, especially to guys over 50. I got on testosterone, and I feel so much better. For a limited time, Red Mountain will waive your startup fee. Save $200 for a limited time and start your testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain. Here's the truth. Men today have 20% less testosterone than their fathers did. But Red Mountain has the solution. It's prescription strength testosterone because nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. Increasing your testosterone will give you more energy, build muscle mass, and help you sleep better. It improves your mental focus and it'll boost your sex drive. It is a complete game changer. It also helps you lose weight. Book your free video consultation with their licensed doctors today. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. And make sure you tell them Galvin sent you.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections. All the newest styles from both Tacori and Verragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Verragio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Verragio. Unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Verragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all, and you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, every day it seems like there's a new headline. Markets up, markets down, interest rates changing, inflation creeping in. It's more than enough to make anyone second guess their investments. But here's the thing. Constantly changing your financial strategy isn't really the answer. Trajan Wealth Fiduciary Advisors help you cut through the noise. They'll sit down with you, build a plan that protects, maintains, and expands your portfolio without hidden fees, without commissions, and without any pressure. Whether you need a second opinion on retirement income planning or you just want to know about your old 401k, that it's in good hands, they've got you covered. And with offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, the team is never far away. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com and schedule a free consultation. Again, it's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
Get ready for Franz Ferdinand live. The global sensation is back for one night only. September 23rd, the Ritz Ybor. Tickets Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. Details at franzferdinand.com.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Hey, it's JP. And with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can skip the stress, make the most money, and close in as little as 21 days. Listen to their client Jerry's experience. Quote, we needed to move quickly, and we were worried that the process would be lengthy and that we would spend a lot of money on repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate got us an offer in just 3 days and over the asking price. It was amazing. I can't thank Mark Spain Real Estate enough, end quote. Selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the United States, and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be today. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get that guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 of the phone numbers. In the studio with us, one of my favorites, Frank Caliendo, is here. One of my favorite, like in general, people like I love having on the show. I never have to stress.
Not good or talented.
No,
to be around.
None
of that
garbage.
Yes.
I never have to stress out the day before. Like, all right, what are we going to talk to Frank about? Or I just know we're going to be.
I stopped you from talking.
It's true.
This is one of those rare shows that's around. I guess you can do it on podcasts now.
Yeah.
But on broadcast radio, which you guys probably do all sorts of stuff, all the different platforms and stuff. But it's so rare that you can go in and just hang out, that you're trusted to have an audience. This is a compliment to you guys. But I don't know. In so much, very little radio do they allow you to do what you want to do anymore.
Yes.
So this is great to come in and hang out. And you trust me to come in and throw in some John Gruden, man, a little spider, 2 white banana. We're gonna make it happen, man. But it's just it's fun to be able to come in here and do that. And
I wanted so badly for Gruden to be here while you were here. He lives.
Yeah, I'm going to go see him. I'm going to go see him. I'm going to go open up some boxes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. I had some friends and I'm still talking like I'm not even trying to right now, man. I got some friends that I had send some boxes that I'm going to start opening up and try and have him come in and sabotage me doing the bit about him.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, Gruden is something else. It's great that he's back. It's so funny because I think he's more popular than ever.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that Barstool connection really did it for him.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's really, and younger people know him than ever. I actually did an event at, one of the bowl games in maybe the Fiesta Bowl years ago for Clemson and Ohio State. And Deshaun Watson, that was when Deshaun Watson was playing. Urban Meyer was coaching the Ohio State, and the Clemson guy. I was doing it. Nobody knew anything I was doing. It was just like I didn't want to do it, but they kept raising the money and lowering the amount of time because I kept saying no. They're like, what about 20 minutes for this amount? And I'm like, now I'm starting to think about how about 15. But I'm up there and like some of the people from Clemson, because Coach wasn't there, Dabo wasn't there.
Right.
So guys had headphones on, weren't listening to me and stuff like that. So it was like, I don't even want to be doing this.
Yeah,
and then some news. It was supposed to be a private event for both teams individually, right? Each team, and some reporter snuck in and got just me kind of just tanking it. I ended up making it like a talent show. I was like, how does somebody else come up here and do their Dabo impression? I just got to be up here for 9 more minutes.
Oh, how often would you say you have those moments where you bomb these days?
Not a lot, but I do a bunch of corporate events.
Right.
Especially when I was around the NFL all the time. There's tons of corporate events.
Yeah.
But,
is that the sweet money?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid. But in terms of, I mean, not that much. I mean, I try lots of different stuff. Not in those corporate events. I just go to the All-Star game. Everything I got, the old bag of tricks.
You got
and
it
then
all in there.
the club stuff, I try and do different things, and I try to take the audience on little paths and see where I can get them and work on new things. Because the immediacy of the audience.
That's also the smart thing about you. You start resting on Gruden and Madden, and next thing you know, you're like, oh, he's still like. Remember that one guy? Oh man, he was the guy that came on when we had the fight with Gallagher. He was the guy. Dude,
Bob Nelson.
Bob Nelson.
Oh yeah.
We did that football bit where it was huge. And then 40 years later, you're still doing the same football bit.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's never, you got, if you don't go down the road in the clubs, you're never going to change.
You got to do different stuff. I mean, even if you do the same, like if I don't do Gruden or Mad's way down.
Yeah.
But I still throw it out there some.
Well, the Madden's coming back.
Yeah.
Because when they start doing the movie.
With Nicolas Cage. Yes, of course.
Now, they contacted you?
Yeah. I got they were looking to me. First of all, they wanted me to audition for the part of Howard Cosell. I'm like, let's say I even get that, which I'm not going to because I don't do it. This is how it goes. I don't do it.
Everybody does Howard Cosell.
Right. But it's all the same, not very good. And it would have been, how distracting would it be?
Who's the best Howard Cosell?
Probably Billy Crystal.
John Voight.
John Voight. Yeah, John Voight.
John Voight in the Will Smith Muhammad Ali movie was fantastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He didn't like try and overdo it. Also, I love that they're like, hey, you know how you do Madden perfectly? Can you do? You know what I mean?
That's my thought. I was like, if I were in that movie, even if I got that part or a different part, right, a small part or something like that, how much of a distraction is it to me? To the audience that knows me that I'm,
You're Madden.
Yeah.
And you're not doing
me,
Madden.
And I Cage probably going to have something. They haven't put any audio out of him yet.
No.
The pictures are great. I could never look like him, right?
The pictures are great.
It looks fantastic.
You don't think you could ever look like him?
Not at 5'6".
No, that's true.
I should call him Mini Madden. Throw me a freaking bone here, and I come in.
Stand out here for the quick popcorn pop.
I'd rather watch that movie.
I think it would be a fun. But
what did they tell you? What did they say? Can you help us with the dialogue?
They wanted to audition for Howard Cosell. The agent's like, why don't you want to audition for it? I go, because I don't think they really want me to audition for it. I think they want to talk to me about John Madden. I think that's what happens all the time is they get you in the room and then, or this was just a videotape, but they have a reason to talk to you for free about, hey, how do you do this? And then I got a call like a few weeks later from an agent, and he said, do you want to, they want you to meet with Nicolas Cage and the director. And I was like,
proved you were right.
Yeah, which I figured was coming at some point. And I was like, I don't know how much. They're like, no, they just want to meet with you and talk to you. Like, I don't know. He's like, over Zoom. And I'm like, absolutely not. I go, I want to hang out with Nicolas Cage. I want to ride sidecar with the Ghost Rider in Vegas. I want to be there. I want to do a walk and talk Leslie Stahl type of thing. I want to be in Vegas. I want him to show me his exotic animals. Here's my monitor lizard. What do you think he'd say? What would John Madden say to Skippy here? Hey, we're going to steal the Declaration of Independence. So it never happened because I was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't know John Madden, and I didn't have anything to do. He didn't like me forever.
Right.
Because of the impression.
Side note, did you see the Charlie Sheen documentary yet?
Yes, I just watched it. My wife and I just watched it.
I mean, I would be afraid to go to lunch with Nicolas Cage because that's what turned Charlie Sheen's life around, man.
Yeah, it was pretty...
He was like, and then I met Nicolas Cage.
Because the black and white.
I mean, it's exactly. He's like, we grew up with the Martin Sheen and this and Emilio and I, and then I met Nicolas Cage, and the wheels just started spinning faster. It was crazy.
Yeah, and the pictures that they showed, just to see those guys young and going crazy was something else.
That must have been great.
Great.
Well, I mean, at the time.
One guy's gray is another guy's voyage to death.
So you just blanket turned him down? You said no?
Yeah, I ended up saying yes. I ended up saying yes, and then it never happened. So I don't know. Maybe they realized that, because I've told the stories where John Madden didn't like me. I think people think I know and hung out with John Madden a bunch. I only met him one time.
Yeah.
So I think if you do a little research on it, you realize, no, I just did this impression of him.
Right.
I could have taught. I don't know what Nicolas Cage is going to sound like, but I could have worked with him on that, because he's up here. He's in here in that nasal area, right in there, and you have to bring it down in your throat and have like the bubble, John C. Reilly kind of thing, but bring it. So you've got to really mess with that. But a lot of times in those types of movies, they don't try to sound exactly like the guy. It just might be Nicolas Cage going, "Hey folks, John Madden here.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Here we go. Yeah. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware man. It's people now. No, it's not."
Did you take it? I know I ask you this all the time, and I've asked you millions of times if you've ever jumped into character with your wife before and making sweet love to her. But when you had when your daughter was young, did you do a lot of that? Did she find it amusing? I am constantly trying to get the attention of my 12-year-old daughter with different characters and voices, and she couldn't care less.
No, my kids kind of like me. I don't know what I'm still waiting for that phase where they're just totally away. I think I've been really too good of a dad. No, I don't know. Little bits. I would do the cartoon characters. There was the Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, one of my all-time, one of the best characters ever in a cartoon is Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
That's right. But what I would do is instead of just going, "Hey, we're going to take over the world," DNA Thor, I had them go meet them. The guys who, Dan Povenmire and Swampy Marsh. And my daughter and my son actually ended up drawing Phineas on his computer, which was pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I abuse that D-list fame for those types of things.
Yeah.
That's always been, that's my when it's for me, I don't really care. I don't try. I feel weird about it, but for my kids, I will actually ask.
It's interesting because I ask celebrities all the time when their kids knew that they were cool, like if they realized they were cool, and the answer is the same from no matter who I talk to. They didn't ever thought I was cool until I introduced them to somebody else that they thought was cool.
Yeah, that's the key. I just keep doing that, or get them tickets.
Yeah.
I've gotten Juliet into Harry Styles. Like she's going to see him 3 times.
Wow.
I mean, I have to buy the tickets,
but I
get
get
them
the friends and family sections.
Exactly. And then Harry's looking over at the people he knows in that section, and she gets to pretend that he's looking at her. So those are the really the cool moments for me. Anything for my kids. I mean, it's all they're one of the best coolest things I ever pulled off was we went to Vegas to go see Michael Bublé, and I didn't tell my wife or daughter that I'd connected with him. Actually, on TikTok. I said something to him on TikTok, and he's like, "Frank, can I call you? And you're coming to the show?" So he calls me, he goes, "Can we change your seats? Can you talk during the show?" So in the middle of his show, he's doing an Elvis impression or something like that. He's like, "Oh, I'm not really an impressionist. I'm not a Frank Caliendo up here." And then my wife and daughter look at me and they're like, do you think he says that every show? I'm like, I have no idea. But then he dedicated a song. He comes out and he goes, "This song is for somebody, a sweet young lady named Juliet." And they went, "Are you kidding me?"
Cow, dude.
And then Bublé sang, and then we went and hung out with him afterward a little bit. But that
awesome.
was that was the greatest because I did not tell Juliet or my wife. That's a mix-up. That's Captain Freud. I was actually, so my daughter's into, and I do this all the time now with my daughter's into F1.
Oh,
so
racing,
yeah, she's huge into F. It might be because Charles Leclerc is the Harry Styles looking guy,
right?
But we go and do the F1 experience and stuff like that. And we've gone down to, the pit area and all that type of stuff and been right with the driver. She's gotten pictures with.
It amazes the access that people have to drivers in F1 and NASCAR is incredible.
And I guess I shouldn't say, I don't know if it's Austin is different than Vegas. Vegas is, it becomes a totally
Super
different
Bowl.
thing.
Yeah.
Austin, they're just walking around.
Yeah.
I mean, and these guys are superstars.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I hate not hate NASCAR, but I'm just not a NASCAR fan. And everybody said, well, you got to go. And once you go, you'll like it. And I went to the Daytona 500 and hated it.
Yeah.
But I had super access and I'm walking around. I say that, but I'm walking around with other fans.
Yeah.
And you get to go up to the garage and they're testing the tires and the people are like, what are you doing? The heat test? I'm like, leave him alone. He's testing the tires. They're like, stop bothering these people.
Yeah, my daughter, we walked around, we were going through the garage and stuff, and she's telling me who the owners are and all this stuff of everything. And I'm just kind of learning. But those experiences, I don't know if I could do a regular. I can't even do a sporting event regular.
No, you're too spoiled now.
Sometimes people will see me, and it's a little odd.
Right.
But when you go into those types of, I like climate-controlled rooms.
And you've earned it at this point, Frank.
Like these F1 experiences, you go in and it's like you can go inside for a little bit because it's 100 out or 80 or 90, 95, something like that. You go inside, get the air conditioning, have some gourmet food for a little bit, and then go back out.
That's the way to experience it.
It's unbelievable, and going in that. In the pit area and all that, it's just surreal.
Yeah.
And the people, he's Gordon Ramsay's cooking stuff for people all over the place.
That's amazing.
It's Jared Leto.
Leto?
Yeah, Leto.
Yeah. Sexy Jesus looking kid. Yeah.
He walked right past us, and it was kind of funny because he had one of those looks like, don't notice that I'm Jared Leto.
Yeah.
One of those kind of looks, and I'm just like, I think that was Jared Leto. It worked.
Probably, yeah. Now, what is going on with you? I haven't seen you in a while, but you look like you dropped some pounds. You look like you've been working out as well.
Yeah, I just started, you get those, you always get those messages online and stuff, the haters, you're not funny and you're fat.
Yes, fat's
so
always in all of my emails.
Right, so now it's just you're not funny.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll just take one or two things down. I can't fix that.
You're a mediocre physique and you're not funny.
You become average guy. So I was doing one thing, and then my wife wanted to go to a gym.
It's always the wife.
Never going to stop her for that.
Yeah.
Never going to stop her doing that. She hasn't been there since, but I've been there all the time.
Oh, she got you started and then she phased out.
Yeah, I think she's had some migraines and stuff like that, so she's been struggling with some health stuff.
Right.
But I just started, and then we used to have a trainer that would come to us, like a mobile trainer. It was Joe's Mobile Gym. But then I went to this gym and I was like, I'll try the physical trainer thing. And they had half-hour sessions.
Oh.
And I was like, this I could do. So instead of just getting on the elliptical machine or treadmill or something like that, I was like, all right, I'll start doing this. I was like, I'm actually burning more calories like this than I am, because I have the calorie watch on.
Right.
All right, so I've been doing like 3 days a week.
Nice.
And I'm just like, this keeps getting better and better. And it's a slow weight loss. People like, but everybody thinks you're on the shot then. Like, are you on the shot?
Oh, yeah.
I was just with Bobby Lee. And he's on the shot.
Yeah, everybody's on the shot.
And he's like, my bones are brittle now. I'm like, well, because he looked kind of frail, but he's like, I've lost 30 pounds. I'm like, I didn't know you had 30 pounds to lose, first of all.
Yeah. He kind of got fat for a little while.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he chunked up.
But he looks good, but he's moving slower and stuff. He's like, there's lots of repercussions.
Yeah.
I have a bit of breaking news.
Oh, what do you got?
Robert Redford died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about him last week. Of course he's dead.
Of course, yeah. Anytime we bring anybody up, they die.
I didn't. Could you not mention me at all?
But we mention you normally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's somebody we haven't talked about for a while, and all of a sudden we talk about so and so, and then they die.
Well, I didn't even know he was on the. He must have been pretty old.
89.
89.
Yeah.
He started to look really haggard, and then all of a sudden he started looking fantastic again.
Well, it looked like he didn't looked old. It looked like they just sucked the moisture out of his face.
Yeah.
And then they must have said there's got to be a way to fix that. There's got to be some shots we can give this guy or
he'll
something.
always be Roy Hobbs, the natural.
Yeah.
He's also in The Sting.
so many good things, yeah.
But
do you remember and how they haven't remade this movie? I don't know, Sneakers.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, yeah.
Where they were like, he was a former, 60s protester, hacker, and him and another guy, they got in trouble. And then anyway, they ends up forming this cybersecurity company, but he's living under the false name. Anyway, it's a ensemble movie, and I can't believe they haven't remade it with the technology from today.
You would think, yeah. And perfect for a bunch of actors together, like an Ocean's 11 type thing.
Yeah, it has that feel completely.
Yeah. What about you? What have you been working on lately? Movie-wise, TV-wise, anything?
No, I haven't really. Have I been really working on anything? People keep having me read for some of these different cartoons and stuff like that. But I've just been.
Do you think you would like that, or do you think you get bored of that?
I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
I'm not really great. I'm trying to get back out there and just do. I've been out of the picture for a while,
right?
Pretty much on purpose,
Yeah.
just because I just got tired of doing what I was doing.
Sure, you don't want to get burned out.
So I've been popping back and doing the podcast. I did a bunch of them last week.
Who have you done? Anybody?
Well, Bobby, Jay Moore.
Jay Moore is great.
Harlan Williams.
Oh, Harlan Williams.
Hey, buddy. What's going on here with your Calta mug sitting behind you with your picture of yourself looking like you're in the mob there, my friend?
He is from another planet.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's so much fun, but you can't, he kind of takes you on rides of, you're like, where are we going with this?
Yeah.
And then he somehow brings it back full circle. He kept doing on the podcast. He kept doing impressions, but impressions would give him a massive aneurysm. So every time he do him, here's my Jack Nicholson. Listen here. And just start falling all over the place. So it was he's just, if you've seen, seeing him in Something About Mary, 7, that's just him all the time.
Yes. And it's weird to think that he gets girls. Girls find it like hot girls. And he's such a weird goofball. When girls say, I like a guy who's got a good sense of humor, that's what they're thinking.
I think he tends to his hair. He spends some time on his hair.
Probably, yeah.
He grooms pretty. Women like it, I think, when you spend as much time on yourself as they spend on themselves.
It's so funny you say that. My wife and I had just had this conversation.
Oh, really?
My wife bought me a bunch of products. She bought me like a lotion, which I can't stand, and a deodorant and a cologne. And I said, I have all this stuff already. And she's like, but you don't smell good. And I go, do I smell bad? And she said, no. She goes, but you don't have like a smell about you. You don't have. She's like, I work. She goes, how you're constantly telling me how I smell good. And she goes, I work hard at that. I have a smell. So she wants me to have a smell too.
A scent, I think, is better.
Scent, maybe a smell.
It's very Seinfeld. You got a smell. What's my smell? Hey, Jerry, I've been working on a smell for you.
He did have a smell. Remember, he had the beach.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
So I don't know. I just look at that and I don't remember where we're going with it.
I don't know. It's important to say that Frank Caliendo will be at Side Splitters Wednesday and Thursday this week.
Yeah, tomorrow and Thursday. Thursday has like 5 to 10 tickets left, maybe.
Oh, really?
And tomorrow has probably 30 to 40, something like that.
I'll tell you. Not anymore. None of people know you're in town. 960-1197 or sidesplitterscomedy.com. You go online, you can pick your seats and the whole deal. Frank is one of the best. Do you think that you have that thing in your brain, like something like Mary Lou Henner has, where you're able to remember everything? You have a memory.
No,
like
I don't
nobody
have
I've
a
ever
great
seen.
memory. My memory's going.
I went to see you one time, and then like 3 years later, you were on the show, and I was like, I went to your show last time, and you go, yeah, you were with your brother, and you sounded
I remember
right.
that. I remember quite a few things. There are certain things names I struggle with. There are times where I will be on stage and I will be wanting to go into an impression and I can't remember the name of the person. It's happened with me with Liam Neeson like 4 or 5 times. I can't remember. I can remember. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but I don't know who I am. That's Liam Neeson has Alzheimer's. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that happens And that might sound like a bit right there. That was actually real, and I just saved it with pure genius in comedy.
You have the uncanny ability to do these impressions that are spot on, and then at the same time, you're also a master ping pong player, which blows my mind every time.
And it's funny that the impressions has made me the money. The ping pong loses me money. It costs so much to upgrade the paddle. People don't realize how much you can spend.
It's so funny. I watched a video the other day that was showing different paddles, and they're like, here's a Walmart paddle, here's this, and then they have the paddles that were like 200 and something, whatever, and they show you how it responds so much better.
So the biggest company that I know of is a company called Butterfly, and I think they're based in North Carolina, but it might be from overseas, and then but they experiment and create all this different stuff. So they have these different types of woods and stuff. It's like a balsa wood type of thing. But then on each side of the paddle, you have the rubber, and the rubber is a top sheet that's sticky or not sticky, and then the sponge, which determines how much bounce is going to come off of it. Well, I can spend $80-$90 per side on the paddle, plus $250 for the actual wood part of the paddle. So you're talking $150, $400, $500 for a ping pong paddle. Wow! And then you got to upgrade the rubber every not upgrade, but replace the rubber every couple months. So it's an expensive. And
how often are you playing?
A ball is like $3 each or something. Like a real ball.
How often are you playing these days?
I'm injured right now. I'm on the IR.
You're on IR right now.
I knew that.
You're going to be okay during the show.
Everybody at once. That's got more of an ooh than the Robert Redford death.
With more sympathy for your injury.
There is a. I move around a lot because I'm trained by the guys who played in the Olympics and stuff like that. So I can't play at that level.
Right.
But when somebody thinks they can play, like I could go into a clubhouse in a major league clubhouse, and they think they're pretty good. They're way better athletes than me, but I could outspin them and I could do stuff. They'd be like, "What the heck's going on?" But there's two colors. A friend of mine, Danny Seamiller, who was national champion years ago. There's a reason there's two colors on the paddle. Because they would go overseas and play world championships or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he would have a sticky side on one side and the other side would have a smooth side. So when the ball hits the smooth side, it just dies. It's called anti.
Right.
So he would go over there and he'd spin the paddle around and playing like in China. And the Chinese were just, it seems like a stereotype, but it's real. I mean, table tennis is big there.
Yeah.
So he would go there, and he was beating everybody, and they couldn't figure out. Guys would go to spin the ball up because you have to reverse the spin, and it would go way off the table.
And he would turn the paddle?
So he'd spin the paddle. It's called twiddling. He'd spin the paddle around, and they're like, what's going on here? So they outlawed it. You have to have two different colors because of Danny Seamiller.
So
and you have to declare what's on each side. Wow. So, and
he changed the game.
He changed the game, just like Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
If you're good enough at something and they have to change the rules because of you, you're pretty good.
It was the tush push of table tennis. That's what it was.
What's his name? The hockey player that we always talk to. What's his name? God damn it.
Sean Avery?
Sean Avery. They have the Sean Avery rule because you can't face the goalie and distract the goalie anymore because of Sean Avery.
Oh, really?
You would get in the goalie's face and distract them while the other guys were coming around to shoot. They had to make a rule called the Sean Avery rule.
Yeah.
That's
when you had a rule named after you, it's better than a surgery band.
True, yeah. Tommy John.
Frank Caliendo is hanging out with us. He's going to be at Side Splitters tomorrow and Thursday. There are not a lot of tickets left for both nights, so go immediately and get your tickets. Frank also, I give you credit for costing me the most money ever on vacation.
This is a Disney.
For turning me on to Disney guides, but it's still one of the best things I've ever done.
Well, you can still, a lot of times you can't, like my daughter was just there in Disneyland. And the guide system isn't the same as it used to.
Well, we tried to do it in Japan, and it's not the same there.
Oh, no?
Either. No.
I mean, what?
I don't know. You can go in a group, and they run out of groups pretty quick. Like you can't. It's not your own group. You have to go with other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we tried to. We were only in Tokyo Disney for a day, so we wanted to see as much as we could,
Right.
and it did not work the same as it works in Orlando.
My daughter went 2 weeks ago and did like 18 rides at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And they had park hoppers, but they did 18 things in one day. But it was the first week of the NFL season.
so
I mean, there's
dropped off.
college football and that. I think I was told that the slowest day of Disney World the whole year is Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, really?
People think it's holidays. It's Super Bowl Sunday is the day to go because that's everybody watching.
Everybody's home, yeah.
And if you're not watching for the game, you're watching for commercials.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Is that a busy time for you?
Super Bowl can be big. I'm not in the mainstay of football as much as I was, but still people think of me there. Yeah. So
I don't know. I feel like you transitioned from Madden to Gruden, so it's still carrying on.
Yeah,
You got to work on the
people know
next
that
one.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, online, I'm starting to bring more of the football stuff back. I had been staying away from it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to whore this out completely for a while.
Smart.
Make as much. Mel Kiper Jr. told me it was funny. He's like, Frank, got to do all the stuff. Keep doing it. Tremendous situation. Low risk, high reward. But I was like, really? I don't know. He's like, just take some. If you find something, even if it pigeonholes you, just milk it. And nowadays it's different. I mean, there was a time where if you were a sketch actor, they didn't want you to do anything else. Remember when you were a movie actor, nobody would do any TV.
Oh, yeah, right. It was
Now
below
movie
them.
actors are doing commercials.
Yeah.
Like that was you could, like they did not want to do anything like that. And there are very few people. Somebody brought this up to me. They said maybe somebody like Leonardo DiCaprio. There are 4 or 5 movie actors that don't do any TV really.
I think the first one that I was like, oh wow, was George Clooney. When Clooney was doing the Nescafe or whatever, I was like, oh wow,
but
Clooney's
he probably
doing
has
commercials.
ownership in it. That's the
Probably.
thing. When you get ownership,
Yeah, that makes more sense.
yeah, that's a thing where I think, and that might have been a Shatner Priceline thing that he started the whole thing before me. People were spending too much on airline tickets.
What do you?
Real quick. You were talking about college football, and you just reminded me. Maybe one of the hardest I've ever laughed in my life, crying, laughing, is your Lou Holtz.
Oh,
with the first,
just one of those kinds of things that just go out there and people say you can't. That's why you make fun of it. I'm not making fun of Lou Holtz at all. I'm just saying,
He even talks about it. He's like, only in America can a guy who talks like me become a motivational speaker. I actually asked
you did
players.
it. I don't know where it was, but you did it, and then you kind of walked off the set while still doing it. I lost it, dude. It was so funny.
I don't even need a microphone. I just do it at the Calta studio. Doesn't matter. I'm in this garage. I know the stormtrooper is trying to make.
That's what I was going to ask you before. I was like, what do you work on? Do you work on anything now? You can't.
I mean, there's always some. I got to go back to one of my favorite things I've ever done with Lou Holtz was actually theme songs with Lou Holtz, and I was doing Game of Thrones. If Lou Holtz was just excited about Games of Thrones, that's coming on again. Am I working? There's always new ones I throw into the act. I'm trying to use the impressions more like a producer on a radio show pressing buttons. So there's like realizations in my act, and I'm like, oh my God, I just became Owen Wilson. That's really, really great. I had no idea. So just throwing those in and trying to find places for like the John C. Reilly or the Seth Rogen. Who knew? So it's trying to find the spots for those and then work them into more types of regular bits of just kind of stuff we're talking about here.
I several times when you were on the show, we tried to work on our Morgan Freemans together, and could never seem to nail. I mean, it's
and it seems like one you could. I think you just don't really want to get it, so you just have the content of you not getting it.
I was in the shower and I was like, and then I was like, I got it, and my wife came in. I go, listen. And she goes, ooh, Forrest Gump. It's perfect.
You're so close. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never do know what you're going to get. Yeah. Forrest Gump, Matt, it's amazing because it is one of the impressions that's super close. I've talked about all those before, but the man is there with Bill Walton. Unbelievable. It's just up here a little higher. There are so many that are so close. And it's just little bits of little tweaks and cadence stuff or slight pitch change.
Yeah, that was the we were talking about Morgan Freeman one time, and it was the speed in which I was doing it that I couldn't grasp.
Well, you
it.
have to just, and it's funny because in the shower you can sound so. I don't know why you can sound so much better.
So much better.
Yeah.
I almost thought about doing the show.
Water came down upon me. I'd realized that bar of soap was going to change things for the better. My wife had gotten me a bunch of different creams to try.
She said, "You don't have a smell.
You don't have a smell." And that's when I realized I soon would have a smell.
Yeah, that's me. Frank Caliendo is here. He is going to be at Side Splitters Wednesday and Thursday, and there are not a lot of tickets left. If you'd like to go see him, go make sure you check him out. I'm glad things are going good. I'll tell you, you're on the all-time echelon of radio guests, not only for coming in the studio and just giving it your all the time, but you were the guy back in the day who had the ISDN hookup, man.
Oh,
you
yeah?
were like, I know how to do this.
Well,
I'm
I have and if you ever want to use it, if there's something ever that comes up, I have the Comrex access now.
Oh, you do? So
I can IP my way in and sound like that's what people use as remotes.
It's what we're using now.
To
communicate with the station.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so if you could, so a lot of times if the radio show, like the afternoon show or something, will say, "Hey, can you call in?" And I'll go, "No, I'm home. I'll just go in the studio." We during COVID, I was doing the show here solo, and these guys were all in their place, and this room was half the room. I think you might have been here too when we first started building this room, and we didn't know how long we were going to be here. And I was in my pool one time, and there was I was like Friday night. I was in my pool, and my program director called and said, "Hey, there's riots going on in Tampa." I go, "Yeah, I'm watching on TV." He's like, "Would you want to go on?" And I go, "Yeah." All I had to do was come in here and just flip on the button, and I'm on the air. So it works out great. Yeah.
Yeah, the technology in the last. You remember when television would never have you call in or do a Zoom or anything like that, and now 90% of news shows are zoomed in. It always had to fly somewhere to be in studio for 3 minutes.
Right. Right.
Because why can't we just?
Yeah.
I mean, doctors were the same way. You could never have thought of seeing a doctor over the internet. It's now like, well, don't come in. We'll just charge you the same to zoom in.
We just had Scott Baio. Had Scott Baio on, and he said that, what was it, Fox?
He was on Jesse Waters' show, and I was like, "What do you got, a whole setup over there in your house?" He goes, "No. They drive a truck over here, and I just get in the truck, and the truck has a whole studio
They
in the
have a
back."
studio in the van.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah, so it's built out like a studio. You go in, and everything's already set up for you. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool, too. But you could also just zoom it up.
Yeah,
now everybody's got it.
The level of microphone is never as good or something. And that was always the thing. They'd always say the quality just isn't that good. But once that happened and the quality control went way down during COVID, since then, everyone's like, nobody cared anymore.
Yeah.
Now it's like, let's just do Wayne's World.
Yeah,
on
your own,
on national news shows.
I was doing during COVID. I did a Zoom with Tom from Bob and Tom.
Okay,
and some other guys that were radio guys. They were talking about how we were all handling COVID for radio, and I was like, "I'm doing it from home, and I'm never going back." I was like, "I'm the happiest guy in the world," and Tom was like, I don't know. Once you start wearing those headset microphones with the microphone out here, and the listeners can hear I go, "No, I'm not doing that, buddy. I got a microphone and I'm doing it the right way.
It's
I built a radio station."
And it's probably much more. I don't know. It's without having to go in. You save a bunch of time. Well, you guys don't. He does. But
but they're all not far.
Right,
right.
I mean? So it's all right here, and you don't feel like you're going into a corporate setting. You feel like you're just in your normal everyday.
Changed my life.
Just hang out.
Yeah.
This is one of those shows of the very few that are even out there where hanging out is what it's all about.
I can come in here in 15 minutes and have 15 hilarious minutes with Frank Caliendo. You do some bits, we tell some jokes, and then you're gone. or you could let the conversation flow and find out things that you never thought you were going to come in here and talk. Who thought you were going to come in here and talk about pong ball battles and make that interesting? You know what I mean? Like
I'm not sure it was. Might only been 4 of us.
Yeah, but you have to let a conversation develop, and and you're right. We're fortunate.
I think so too. But it's just the consultants in the world of radio.
Yeah.
The corporate world doesn't always believe that the audience can. You have to earn that though too. There are very few people, and they don't get the opportunity to earn it anymore. It's hard to become a new. It's very difficult to become a new broadcast show.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't if I.
No way.
If my kids were thinking about radio, I'd go get it. It's not even going to be here anymore.
Because this is somewhere between. Your show is somewhere between standard terrestrial radio and a podcast.
Right.
I mean, it's not. It's in the middle, and it's in a great spot where it keeps people's attention. It doesn't get too long. You don't get. You're entertaining and not only talking for yourself.
Yeah, and it's the negative to it is it's why it's not on in 100 cities because nobody has. They don't understand what it is. Nobody has it.
Right. You do need to build it, and you need the history along and what the vernacular,
right?
The vocabulary, everything, the way people talk. It gets it. I don't know. John Holmberg, I think you know him in Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's very similar.
Yeah.
And he's one of Randy Bauman in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And I'm missing some other people. There's 5 shows around the country.
Is Elliot still in DC?
Elliot was always great. I haven't been on there because they do the junkies. We're the same way. The junks, they're fantastic too. But it's when you can come in and the audience knows and other people find out about them because their fans are so, they like the show so much that they tell everybody else about it. I mean, how many other shows, a show that plays music every 5 minutes, what's there to tell anybody about?
Yeah. Also, who's listening to anything but Spotify for music? You can put on whatever you want.
That's the thing. And I think that's what happened with, a lot of that consulting stuff is they were consulting for something that wasn't going to be there anymore.
We always talk about it and laugh because when we were music and then we were talking more, they're like, are they going to be able to talk for like 20 minutes or whatever?
And now we get in trouble for going over every day.
But the importance of radio still, I mean, being local.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get information, the local stories. A podcast, as big as it might be, isn't going to touch on anything that's going on in your community at all.
No.
And you hit national and that without being too newsy. You get into the news stories, talk about it from your perspectives, and it's fun.
It's what we always wanted the show to be, just to sound like you're sitting around with your friends having a conversation. That's the way to go.
Why is that so rare?
We need Frank here for the next contract.
Yeah.
These guys are great.
I tell you what, man, I will come in and do some negotiations, man. Oh, Spider 2Y banana raise here, man.
Can you be a liaison for me between us and Gruden? So we have a good relationship with him, but you don't. I'm not hanging out at his house and stuff. And I ran into him at the Super Bowl, and he just started doing these Barstool and the boxes and all that. And I go, bro, I'm like, you got to come on the show. I'm a mile away from you. He lives in the next subdivision over, and he was like, what's this guy's name?
Oh, Jake.
He's like, Jake, get this guy's phone number. Let's get Calta.
I'm going to go over there. I'm going over there tomorrow. Jeff Leonardo is the guy.
Yeah.
Jake is somebody, but there's a couple guys.
But there's just the Jake guy went dark on us after a while. We were like, they said after the draft, because he gets busy, and we're like, all right, cool. And then they went dark. I just wanted to know that we're here, and if he ever, because I love the guy. I love him. I believe that he is.
I talked to him about you before.
He's
Mike Calta. I love that guy.
He used to call me. He still calls me Cowhead.
Cowhead, man. That's right. Cowhead, man. He's still doing his thing from his garage. Listen, I love to pull right into that garage. Can you drive into that thing?
No, you can't. You're gonna walk in there. It's like closed off at the studio.
Wait a second. They get a studio in their garage. How do they pull this thing up? Modern technology, man.
One time, this is 20, maybe more years ago, I'm in Hooters, and he's the coach of the Bucs, and he comes in for lunch, him and his son. And on the way out, we run into each other, and I was like, hey, coach. He's like, hey. And he goes, come here, Jake. get in there. He goes, you ever shake a hand of a cow head? Get in there and shake that kid's hand. And I shook the kid's hand, and he looks at me and goes, get in there and shake it good. And I was like, oh, I know what this kid's life is going to be like for the rest of it, man. And that kid's like a power lifter now.
Oh, that's that Deuce?
Or maybe Deuce.
No, Deuce is John.
I don't remember
Bruton Jr.
Yeah.
That's Deuce. Yeah, Deuce is, I tell you what, man. This guy, my son looks like Ram Man from E-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I'll tell you what, he could break into Castle Grayskull if Skeletor took over, man.
I love that you come in here and plan it out and spend some time with us. I appreciate it. It's great to see
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Go see Frank Caliendo at Side Splitters tonight and tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
I'm sorry, tomorrow and Thursday. 960-1197 or sidesplitterscomedy.com. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station. Go Bolts. From 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County is still dealing with an accident southbound on the Veterans Expressway. It's right at Hillsborough Avenue. It's got delays all the way back to Gunn Highway, and Hillsborough Avenue eastbound affected as well. That's slow from the Veterans Expressway all the way back to Memorial. Avoid that area completely if you can. Pinellas County also working on an accident causing delays. That's northbound 19. It's at Park Boulevard. Crews on the scene there, so use caution. And Howard Franklin Bridge problem-free in both directions. Look like Courtney Campbell Causeway and Gandy Bridge both very slow into Pinellas County. I'm Monica with traffic.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa is now offering buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Plus, $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Check out bestwindowsflorida.com for more.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. One moment you're living your life. The next you're being told you have cancer. Or your heart just stops. There's no warning, no second chance. You worked hard, saved, planned for your future. Retirement should be your reward. But instead of traveling or relaxing, you find yourself fighting for your life. Here's the brutal truth. Heart disease and cancer remain the two leading killers for men and women. And most of the time, they strike without a single symptom. But there is hope. Lifeguard Imaging offers high-accuracy CT scans that can detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers long before symptoms ever appear, before your doctor looks you in the eye and says, it's too late. Early detection gives you the power to act. The scan is quick, painless, and it could literally save your life. I had mine, and I have peace of mind. You can't put a price on it. Right now, all first-time consultations get a free heart scan valued at $599. Look, the scariest thing you could do is nothing at all, so don't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow may not come. Visit Lifeguard Imaging today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Looking for top quality fencing in Florida? Fence Outlet has been the state's fencing expert for over 30 years. With 8 convenient locations, we offer a wide variety of styles and colors to enhance your property's security and curb appeal. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Limited time offer plus tax, tag, title, dock fee. Not valid in space or underwater. Must love trucks. Results may cause spontaneous high fives and neighbor envy. See Rivard Buick GMC for details. Disclaimers are the worst. This is Captain Zach Sturm for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Listen, Rivard hates disclaimers. That's why the price you see on the website is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. And when you see a new GMC Sierra 1500 up to $15,000 off, guess what? That's the price. That's how Rivard Buick GMC got to be the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Massive discounts with no catch. See for yourself at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections. All the newest styles from both Tacori and Veragio. Hundreds of with new rings to choose from. Tacori and Viraggio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Viraggio, unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Viraggio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
Life is busy. Luckily, Racetrack's here to keep you on track every day.
Running around and the time makes you nervous. Are you still a mom or just a taxi service?
With ice cold drinks, hot pizza, freshly ground coffee, and even Swirl World frozen yogurt for the kids.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do, but with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
Racetrack's gonna get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Renewal by Anderson of Florida has some tremendous savings for you during the month of September. It's a big BOGO event. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com to learn more. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613. bestwindowsflorida.com.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense. It can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Hi, I'm
I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
The Bud Light Mike Calta tailgate is back for another season. Join us before every Bucs home game for the Bay's biggest tailgate. Enjoy complimentary Bud Light along with amazing food from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market that will be cooked up on site by our friends at the Brisket Shop. Plus, plenty of Bud Light giveaways and some surprises. Enter at theboneonline.com.
Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias in stock and on sale. Shop online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now, during Truck Month, we say yes to 2.9% APR financing for 72 months on 2025 Silverado 1500 LD. For well-qualified buyers, come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hurricane season means one thing at Veteran Air. It's time to protect your nest. Before a storm hits, check drains for clogs to keep water out when the action starts. Install surge protectors to guard your home and appliances against lightning strikes. And consider a whole home generator from Veteran Air, the safest way to ride out a storm. Let our expert HVAC, plumbing, and electrical techs get your home battle ready. Veteranair.com.
Galvin here for Red Mountain Weight Loss. And I got to tell you, I feel fantastic, and I hope you do too. But if you don't, maybe you have low T. I was feeling sluggish, losing focus, couldn't get motivated to go run. So I got my testosterone levels checked, and they were low. Listen, it happens, especially to guys over 50. I got on testosterone, and I feel so much better. Low T? Start for free. For a limited time, Red Mountain will waive your startup fee. Get real testosterone available only by prescription from the doctors at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Save $200 for a limited time and start your testosterone therapy with no startup fee, only at Red Mountain. Go to the trusted leaders in health solution. Red Mountain Weight Loss experienced medical team has helped people for over 30 years now. Red Mountain also has medications for ED and prescription-only formula that'll put hair back on your head. Book your free video consultation with their licensed doctors today. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. And make sure you tell them Galvin sent you.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Limited time offer plus tax, tag, title, dock fee. Not valid in space or underwater. Must love trucks. Results may cause spontaneous high fives and neighbor envy. See Rivard Buick GMC for details. Disclaimers are the worst. This is Captain Zach Sturm for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Listen, Rivard hates disclaimers. That's why the price you see on the website is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. And when you see a new GMC Sierra 1500 up to $15,000 off, guess what? That's the price. That's how Rivard Buick GMC got to be the number 2 GMC dealer in the country. Massive discounts with no catch. See for yourself at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Can you believe it is week 3 in the NFL already, and nothing makes betting on football more exciting than a wager at Hard Rock Bet? It's so simple to use. Go online to the Hard Rock Bet app, and while you're there, you could check out the Stats Hub. Not sure what to do on your bet, who to score for yards? Check out the Stats Hub for all your information. Plus, sign up today and bet $5 on any game, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet plus a boosted bankroll. Download it now or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Sliced down the left field line. It's a fair ball. The Rays win it, and Josh Lowe is their hero. They win the series against Toronto.
The Rays are back in the Bay to face the Blue Jays to kickstart the last regular season homestand. The 4-game series begins Monday, September 15th and runs through a Thursday matinee on September 18th. Soak up the fun at Steinbrenner Field and visit RaysBaseball.com/tickets.
It's a party at home plate for the Rays.
2025 Rays Baseball is presented by Orlando Health. Rays up.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A lovely mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. Rain chances on the slim side again, with a high temperature rolling back up into the lower 90s. Mild, pleasant tonight with a low in the mid-70s and a rain chance at about 20% for your Wednesday. Tomorrow's forecast high back up around 90 degrees.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone. And now it's The Mike Calta Show.
.908 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Our phone numbers, we have not taken any phone calls today. 800-771-1025 if you'd like to get through.
I got to tell you, I am working on a new promo for the tailgate.
Yeah.
I'm pumped up. It sounds good. I'm excited. I'm excited, man.
First tailgate's happening this Sunday as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers welcome the New York Jets to Raymond James Stadium. We will be live at Ohio and Himes right there on the corner where we usually are, and I'll be hosting the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate. We'll have food from Wild Fork. The brisket shop will be cooking it up and serving it. It's all free. All you have to do is win your way in. You can go to theboneonline.com and register there, or you can go on out and join Gio. Oh, I got hiccups. Gio Saturday will be at the brisket shop.
Yes, with John Senning.
Mm-hmm. I will be there on Saturday. It will be my birthday, so I expect to be treated like a king.
I'm telling you, meat cake. Meat cake's the way to go.
Meat cake would be fine, yeah. I'll be driving myself, though, so don't look at me weird when I get out of the car. Yeah, I know.
What if for your birthday, I hire you a driver?
I'll be all right. I think I'll be all right.
You got to have how you don't have a backup? Next man up.
Yeah.
The truth behind that is just if Tom can't drive, I'll just drive. Yeah. But I mean, the tailgate, it's a little embarrassing.
Oh, a little embarrassing?
I know.
I'd say a lot.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe, for making me feel better.
Sorry.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I will be there. Good morning. On Saturday.
Lower your radio.
Nope.
You son of a wow.
What is your wife cooking, man? What a bad
I smell it a little
so
bit,
good.
yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Mike out this Medicine Man? I hope I didn't call too early, but it was a great game last night.
I would like to say 9:40 to 10 o'clock should be your range of when you're allowed to call. Do you know
why you
940?
do that
Do you know
I know
what
940 is.
Okay. All right. Today I'll let it slide, but go ahead. What do you got?
Yeah, now tomorrow's another concert coming, Cage the Elephant.
Yeah, do you need tickets for that? I got them.
I could use them.
Yep, I'll hook you up. No problem.
All right, that'd be cool.
I have a concert you might actually want to go to.
All right, medicine man, goodbye.
Unfortunately, it's on a Wednesday.
All right.
And it's in St. Pete.
Oh.
Hopefully you have a driver by then. Buck Cherry's going to be at Janice.
Oh. Not on a Wednesday.
Not on a Wednesday.
Not on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I
What
would
if-
see Buck Cherry, but not on a Wednesday.
What if I throw in openers, Nashville Pussy?
I mean, it's an attractive show.
Because you know who it was supposed to be? My wife's so mad. It was supposed to be Michael Monroe.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be Michael Monroe.
How could your wife like Michael
She
Monroe?
loves Michael
For
Monroe.
what reason?
Hanoi Rocks, man.
Come
she loves
on.
him. She loves him.
Michael
We were
Monroe
gonna
is
go-
the skeeviest rock star out there, I think.
We both bought tickets to see Michael Monroe in Vegas. I bought him because I know how much she loves him, and she bought him because she loves him. And we were both like, this is going to be great. We'll go out to Vegas in April, da-da-da-da-da. Delta Cruise. We were like, oh, that's why that date sounds
We
familiar.
could probably invite Michael Monroe on the cruise.
I would like it.
Oh, my God. Do you know who that is?
No.
Michael Monroe looks like your Aunt Linda. He's bleach blonde hair, lipstick, weighs 87 pounds, and talks like an old gay lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or an old gay man.
What is he from? Like, where-
Hanoi Rocks. The most famous thing about Hanoi Rocks is that Nikki Sixx or Vince Neil killed their drummer in the drunk driving accident.
Razzle.
The Razzle.
Yeah.
Razzle, whose real last name was Dingley.
Would we recognize any, like, what's his hit song? No, there's no hit song. Like, oh, that guy?
Garbage music.
All right.
It was glam rock before all the glam rock guys got famous. So it's like before Poison and before all that. Yeah. He's the first guy to be like, what? I just wear lipstick and tease my hair. I'm not gay.
And he's Finnish, too. He's yeah.
He looks old, but he tried to keep the glam rock look with the blonde hair.
Skeevy.
Even though he's like 60 years old.
Mike Calta show. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
I have
How are you?
an answer for your dilemma.
Okay.
There's an app called Uber.
Yeah, I didn't say I couldn't get. I could also drive myself there. That's not the point. I'm content.
the look, the perception.
It's the look.
Right,
yeah. It's the look of getting out of just a standard vehicle.
When you have a driver and you pull up in a Mercedes Sprinter, it is a lot different than whenever you have somebody pull up in a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Yeah.
You know, 2010.
Listen, I have canceled an Uber because of the kind of car it was.
Sure.
When a Sprinter pulls up, I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
When you
Who's this?
take an Uber in New York City or in Los Angeles, there's so many different categories that you can pick. Whereas here, you're lucky if you're just like Calvin said, you're getting in somebody's Sonata. But if you're in New York, I'll never forget the very first time I ever used Uber. Joey and I were eating at a restaurant called Tao in New York, and Joey had to be like 9 years old. That's how long ago it was. And I knew I had it on my phone, but I hadn't used it yet. And Amanda was on the other side of town, and we had to get back to the hotel. And I'm like, we're never going to get a cab, and there's a snowstorm. I'm like, how are we going to do? I'm like, let me try this Uber thing. We walked out, and there was a Suburban with its heat on waiting for us outside. I was like, this is the greatest invention ever.
Yeah, when I was able to use Uber in Germany, I was shocked that it was everything worked exactly the same. I don't know why I thought that, but
we Ubered in Japan, and all you have to do is just show them the phone the way you want to go, and they go, hi.
Yeah,
and they just take you there.
Uber sounds like it started in Germany.
That's true.
Uber.
Robert Redford has died at the age of almost 90, which is pretty good. What do you think of movie-wise when you think of Robert Redford?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, one of my favorites.
Me too, but not one of my favorites. But definitely certainly something that I think is his signature. You know, that and like Frank said, Roy Hobbs, The Natural.
Roy Hobbs, The Sting.
But I'm looking
All
at
the President's Men.
And it's the other thing, All the President's Men. I'm looking at. See, he was started in 1960. First acting job ever was on Maverick.
Oh,
and then did every television show all the way up until from 60 to 70s.
Another great one. Remember Brubaker? Where he goes in undercover into the prison?
How they haven't remade that one either.
So
Brubaker
good.
is a great movie. He's the warden, and he goes in as a prisoner.
Right.
to look at all the way that they're treating
Because he's
the
the new
people and all
warden
that.
coming in and nobody else knows. And the whole thing. By the way, also passed the handsome torch to Brad Pitt when they did that movie together. The Devil.
Not the Devil.
Something.
It was where he was the CIA agent. And he's teaching him, right? He's teaching him how to be an agent. What is that movie called? I don't remember. I don't think it was The Devil something, but I could be wrong. What year do you think that was?
Here, hold on. I have it.
And don't forget The Last Castle.
Spy Game.
Yeah. He was great in Last Castle.
Was great, yeah.
But I mean, Brubaker was 1980. And then he had Out of Africa, which was huge. And then A River Runs Through It and The Horse Whisperer were his big 90s movies.
The question is, Michael, did anyone have him on the death pool?
That is a good question, Joe.
That is a good question.
Don't know that. I would imagine. Oh!
I know who had him.
You already knew the answer.
Yes. It's me!
Yeah, we weren't going to tell you.
Yeah, I know you weren't. I know you weren't.
You gotta find out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
So you get, 25 for an original pick?
No, 71.
71 total points.
Total, yeah.
Total
Yeah,
points,
but you get 25 for an original pick? Or 50?
Yeah, original pick, and then Richard
Academy
Chamberlain.
Award.
Richard Chamberlain recently died, so I think that's 2 and... Is that 2 and 1?
No, Richard Chamberlain didn't die. Come on.
Stop it.
I don't know. It's up here. I'm looking at the...
Well, I can tell you. You had him as an original pick. You have his age, and he's an Academy Award winner.
There you go.
Yeah. Richard Chamberlain died 8 months ago.
Total of 71 points. And Randy already has it up on the website.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's fast. He's got it.
Wow.
Is that 2 in 1 year?
No.
That's
2 in 1 year.
Since we've been playing the game.
Time.
Him and then you later on. By the way, nipping at your heels there, he has 141. Gio, you have 145.
Oh, Carmen's already won anyway. This is all just
Listen, it's not over.
Tony has 472, and Carmen has 722. Mike, you and I are in somebody's Santa Fe.
I thought Tony could not be caught, and then Carmen just came in like a sledgehammer.
So there is a chance.
Yeah, but
there's
there is
always
a chance. That's right.
Carmen,
Don't
you
start counting your money.
I'm backing off, though, because you need that engagement money.
I really do.
I know.
Yeah. Listen, what?
Have you made any I know the first time I got engaged, not to Amanda, but to the first girl I got engaged to, the next day she was like, I talked to the photographer today. I'm like, photographer for what? She's like, wedding photographer. I go, already? She's already doing that stuff.
Right. Yeah, no, I have not. I'm just kind of blissfully enjoying being engaged. I keep sending pictures every time I take a drink of something. I'm like, oh, I'm so thirsty. Ooh, I'm staying hydrated.
Show the ring.
Exactly. Everything I'm doing, I'm like, oh, what time will you be home? And I take a picture of my hand next to the clock. Yeah, I haven't really thought that far. So first it's going to be picking the date. And then Tampa or Sarasota. And then big or small. You know what I mean?
Before you know it, you'll be telling him he doesn't have a smell.
How far out are you thinking? Like a year, 6 months, 2 years?
So like I said, if we wanted to do it, we were thinking it would be cute and nice to do it on our anniversary just to keep it that way.
This December?
It would be December 18th.
This year?
Yeah. But then...
you old married hag.
So then we thought maybe we just go to the courthouse and officially get married on that date, but then hold the ceremony on the date when we actually met, which would be well, because we will. Okay, fine.
What's
then,
I'm interested. When is the actual date?
So that's what we have to look back on because we
just say the date.
I don't know the date.
Just to look it up.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
we
probably shouldn't get married.
Well, no, but we just have to figure it out. Chad was coming home from the football tryouts, and that's how we can narrow it down and figure out the date.
Right.
So that's when we would hold the ceremony.
What if Chamberlain's won 2 games in a row?
3.
I'm sorry, 3 games in a row. What if they now, since he got engaged, they go on a losing streak? And he's
you better eat a lot of Taco Bell.
Oh, man.
I'm eating so clean this week, so I can eat so much Taco Bell on Friday.
Yeah. That's a laugh to somebody who's locked in now.
Yeah, no.
You can't stop me from eating tacos.
First off, he could never stop me from eating tacos.
Mm-hmm.
And second, no, I'm on my wedding diet. Got to get it right. Got to get it tight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's after the wedding when I blow up. Thank you
That's
very
when you
much.
pull the ripcord.
That's what I told my wife. Right after the wedding, I blew up.
Just off in the distance, we'll just hear a babu.
My wife says she thinks I'm skinnier now than I was when we got married.
Oh, yeah?
You don't know?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember weighing myself when we got married, so I don't really know. You know what I mean? And I looked so different. I had more hair and I had weird facial hair. And
What year do you think was your skinniest? Or what year do you think was your fattest?
fattest was when I was at the country station, for sure.
I remember you had a picture of you, I think it was with Big Show, and you were sitting down and you looked big.
Yeah, well, Big Show makes people look big in the
Yeah.
I have a picture with Kenny Chesney where I look like I just ate Kenny Chesney.
Oh, no.
Like my eyes are Chinese, my face is so fat.
Yeah.
So that was bad. And then I would say it got pretty close last year. Was getting back up there. So not as big as the country station, but it was big. But now I'm doing good now, but I'm on my way. Some people call it a journey. I will never call it a journey. No, but I just don't remember. I don't remember. We looked at pictures the other day, and she was like, "I think you're skinnier now than you were when we got married," which would be nice.
How are the legs feeling since the trail?
They're starting to work again. Yeah, I get my joints are back to normal now.
Right.
So
Get back out there.
happy birthday to Petey Weedy. Today is Pete's birthday. If you want to say happy birthday, just text him at 813-10-thing. Just blow up his phone and say happy birthday.
By the way, my buddy Pete has a birthday coming up too.
You copy everything
September,
we do.
yeah, September Pete's.
Pete's got a new girl?
Pete's got a new
I
girl.
thought I saw some on social media.
But
Still going strong.
Yeah, like a real legit, like he really likes her. She
Not
really likes
P-face.
him. Definitely not
No.
P-face. No, and like she's cool. You know what I mean? So like I like her, which counts.
Yeah.
For something.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good. So we're gonna hang out this weekend. Little double date action.
Hang out by the fire cauldron pool.
Yeah.
You love that one, yeah.
Love it.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi.
How
you guys doing?
Yeah, what's up?
Good. So my husband listens to you guys like literally all day, every day. And we're going to the Jets game this weekend, and he's been saying how bad he wants to go to your like tailgate party.
Lock it in.
So
What is his name? What is his first name?
John.
Don. Tell Don
He's from New York, so
tell him he is. He can't wear all his gay Jets gear there.
he's going to. He's been if you're a long
out.
if you're a long-term fan like that, you earn it.
I know. Look, as embarrassing it is to be a Jet fan, if he's still wearing his Jet fan stuff, God bless him. Yes, I'll put you on hold. I'll put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you guys up. Okay.
Awesome. You guys are awesome. He'll be so happy.
Good. Thank you. We'll see you on Sunday. I mean, look, I don't like seeing the opposing team there, but you gotta do that. I don't like when like the Lightning wouldn't sell tickets to certain teams. You weren't allowed to wear jerseys in certain sections. I think that's kind of BS.
Yeah.
Earn your fan base. Mike Calta Show, hello. What do you think? They're checking out? Do you think they're like, here I go. Oh my God, he said hi. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Maybe when they hear the bing, they think
It's funny because people get nervous and they hang up and stuff. Meanwhile, that last lady with the Jets fan husband was very casual.
Yeah.
What was going on?
It took a second to figure out what she was saying. Yeah. Mike Calta Show, last call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just wanted to talk to you. You know, you said that you were like trying to lose weight. You might want to try chickweed.
What's chickweed?
It's a herb that actually can help you lose weight. There's a book called Herbally Yours by Penny C. Royal, 3rd edition, and it actually has that program in it. And it actually is very good for helping you lose weight. There's other herbs that you can take in conjunction with it, you know.
All right, I'll look up the chickweed, sir.
Yeah, I've been dealing with cancer, so, you know, I got stage 4 cancer in my face. So
in your face?
Yeah, it's in my cheek. It's up in my eye area. It actually was attached to my retina. So I'm going through immunotherapy right now.
Sir, listen, I don't want to sound insensitive, but when I first started the show on the station, we had a guy named Cancer Face on the show. And he since passed away, but I never thought in my life we'd have a second cancer face.
I mean, we did something for him that we could probably do for this cancer face.
Cancer face. Cancer face 2.
My name's John. My name's John. They call me Big John.
So, I'd rather call you Cancer Face the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went to my immunotherapy yesterday, so I got to go in 3 more weeks.
All right. Well, I hope the best for you, and I will check out the chickweed. Thank you, Cancer Face the sequel. I appreciate it.
Part 2, The Reckoning.
Cancer Face, the original Cancer Face on the show, he called up and he had when he talked. I go, what do you got going on? He's like, I got cancer in my face. And I go, oh, I'm sorry. I feel terrible for saying that now. And he said, he goes, I want to go to this concert, but I don't know if I'm going to be alive. And I said, listen, I'm going to give you tickets to every concert that you want to go to, and you get them unless you die before the concert. So we did, and then we even did a poker tournament for Cancer Face, and we raised some money for his family. And then eventually he did not make the Motley Crue concert.
But we kept him going for a while.
Kept him going, man. And Cancer Face, the sequel, seems like he's already on the herbs. He's doing pretty good. So good. God bless him. Mike Calta, show low.
That's the lady we're giving tickets to.
Yeah, that's on my one. Sorry, lady. I hit the wrong one. Mike Calta, show low.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, sir. What's happening?
Hey, I work at a jewelry store in Carrollwood. I want to offer to size Carmen's ring for her finger, or help her design a new ring, or reset her diamond ring, or any kind of help for her.
Well, that's very sweet of you. Carmen is exclusively a Gold and Diamond Source girl. Appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Carmen.
Am I?
Have you been designing in your head, or do you know when you're looking at the 2 rings, your ring, your grandmother's ring, his grandmother's ring?
I think just like the 2 diamonds next to each other.
Yeah.
I'm so simple. I do not I'm not thinking about.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Have you thought about an onion ring?
As the band?
Yeah.
It wouldn't stay on too long.
Carmen eating her own finger.
Onion ring, and then instead of a diamond, just a dollop of ranch dressing.
Okay. I'm in.
Did Holly congratulate you yet?
Oh.
No.
Still? Sore subject.
Does she know?
She has the internet like everybody else.
Oh, man.
No phone call.
No.
Didn't even slap a like on the post?
I am not expecting one.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
She's kind of a bitch.
I mean.
She's not coming to the wedding?
I'm taking her.
Oh, it's your +1?
She's my +1. Yeah.
Well, that is why Amanda is getting the invite and not you.
Oh, Amanda was very happy for you.
Yes. I listen, everyone that's reached out or commented or liked the post, there's no way I could go and like all of them.
Yeah.
So I was going to put out a post today just thanking everybody because it's
so
been
popular.
What's that, Carmen?
I'm so popular.
Almost 50,000 people have watched our engagement video.
Everybody loves the coaches.
No.
I'm just Chad's
The coaches.
Yeah, we're kissing coaches.
Oh my God. I was watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City the other day or something. And I thought, man, Real Housewives of Tampa would make me hate everybody even more.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Carmen would be on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they had talked about doing that, right? Wasn't there a whole thing because that guy who got in trouble, the military or political guy, and he was dating some girl and she was going to be on it?
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a show with hot real estate agents?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
They were
Then that was in Tampa?
And they were so hot.
Yeah.
They were all hot black chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so hot. But I would like to. I would hate everyone on the Real Housewives of Tampa.
Oh yeah,
because it would be the same group of women who would just
socialites
go to only the playoff hockey games and wear their glittered
this guy
shirts.
hates women's sports. By the way, tailgate, no women allowed.
No, filled with women. We love women. All women are invited. Yeah. Mike Calta, show hello.
Hey, it's John. I was calling about the weight loss thing. Have you tried the trizepatide?
No, John. Is that a shot you can take? Yes, of course I have. Come on. Jesus Christ. I'm going back on chickweed. That's what I'm doing. I'll see what happens from there. All right, we got to take a break. Carmen, you're right. Phone call stink.
I told you.
I'm not even going out the number anymore. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at theboneonline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents all cleared up and out of your way, so looks pretty good to wrap up your Tuesday morning commute right now. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. That earlier southbound Veterans Expressway accident out of your way. And no major slowdowns there. Looks good northbound as well. Problem-free on the Leroy Salmon Expressway. 275, 75, and I-4 all in very good shape. US 19 and Pinellas County cleared up. And so far, so good on the Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, as well as the Gandy Bridge. I'm Monica with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Looking for a new adventure? Then head to your local McDonald's for the new Epic Universe Mix, a mix of frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and frozen Sprite Lemonade. Purchase a large Epic Universe Mix, and you could win tickets to the new Universal Epic Universe theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Drink in the wonders of an awesome new chill for a limited time at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's, no purchase necessary. Visit promotion.coke.com/Epic Universe giveaway for official rules. Fanta and Sprite Lemonade are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Back to school got you tight on cash? McDonald's under $4 McValue menu comes through. Pick from your favorites like a rich caramel frappe or chocolatey mocha frappe. All small frappes are just $3.50. Or grab the iconic snack wrap for just $2.99. That's right, the snack wraps you love are back. Can we take a moment to celebrate the McDonald's under $4 McValue menu? There's something for every appetite, every vibe, and every kind of day. Mickey D's comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Imagine this. You're perfectly healthy, or so you think. No symptoms, no warning. Then one day, chest pain. A diagnosis, a moment that changes everything. And by then, it might already be too late. Mike Calta here with my friend Frankie from Lifeguard Imaging. First off, congrats, man. 3 years in a row voted best of the best. That's huge.
Mike, thank you. I mean, it means a lot, buddy, especially coming from you and the Bone listeners. We're honored, but we don't take it lightly. We use the best CT technology, provide concierge-level care, and fight every day to detect disease before it's too late. And for me, it's personal. I lost my dad to pancreatic cancer. If we had caught it earlier, he might still be here. That's why I started Lifeguard Imaging, to give people a chance my father never had.
And look, I know other places claim to do what you do. What's the real difference?
You know, some try to copy us, but patients tell us horror stories, pushy sales tactics, gimmicks, even a timeshare-like presentation. We're the opposite. We treat people like family. We read our reviews every single day, and they remind us that what we do matters. It's about early detection, real care, and saving lives, period.
I've been scanned, and hundreds, if not thousands, of our listeners have as well. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for tragedy. The scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Right now, you can get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit lifeguardimaging.com. Saving lives through early detection.
You've got the skills and the experience. Now it's time to get the license. Chemtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. Learn more. Attend a free seminar tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Embassy Suites USF, 3705 Spectrum Boulevard in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. Get legal. Get licensed. ChemTechSchool.com.
The Tampa Bay Rays are moving the show from the dirt to the sky with a post-game drone show.
Yandy Diaz lifts the pitch way up into the air, and it's gone!
Presented by Orlando Health on Friday, September 19th, when your Rays host the Red Sox.
Ground ball backhanded stop by Loud. Spectacular double play.
Now swinging, and the Rays sweep the Red Sox.
Visit RaysBaseball.com/tickets to watch your Rays light up the sky. 2025 Rays Baseball is presented by Orlando Health. Raise up.
Chloe loves softball. Cancer tried to stop her twice. Now she's a force on and off the field. We believe in Chloe's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the easiest daily fantasy sports website to play with. All you have to do is pick more or less. It's that simple. Week number 2 is in the books. Week number 3 ahead of us, and they're back at it again with the Prize Picks Max discount. Now, what that is they're giving you a win, all right? So they're saying that in this Sunday's game against the Giants, Patrick Mahomes, you have to pick more or less than half of a passing yard, right? You know he's going to get it, so you pick more, and you got yourself a win already. It's that easy. So why not play with Prize Picks? Just go have some fun. More or less, it's that simple. Prize Picks invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. All you have to do now, download the app today, use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections. All the newest styles from both Tacori and Verragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Verragio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Verragio. Unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Verragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Save now on the products you need for your vehicle at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Mix and match O'Reilly Brake Parts Cleaner or O'Reilly Carburetor Cleaner and get 2 cans for $7. Our professional parts people can help you find all the parts and supplies you need for your vehicle. Visit your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store or O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Get to the Hooters in Brandon Friday, September 19th for a 102.5 Liquid Lunch with Mike Calta starting at 11 a.m. Win custom Hooters and Bucks 50th season hats. Bud Light drafts in a Yeti cooler. Win passes to the Mike Calta tailgate that Sunday. And we're giving away tickets to the home opener. Details at theboneonline.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt Electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A lovely mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. Rain chances on the slim side again, with a high temperature rolling back up into the lower 90s. Mild, pleasant tonight with a low in the mid-70s and a rain chance at about 20% for your Wednesday. Tomorrow's forecast high back up around 90 degrees.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
I'm 9:40 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. If you're looking for a home in the Tampa Bay area, it's very difficult. There are so many homes available. You don't know what's in your price range, what you could make in your price range. You could look at a home and say, "That's we can't afford that." But if you have the right real estate agent, somebody that can go in there and negotiate and really find out what that home is worth, Jeff Borum and his team can do that for you. If you're looking to buy the home of your dreams, whether you have your eye on it or you're still looking for it, you could simply start by going to teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, BORHAM, and you can look at some of the sites they have listed right there on their website. Cheap, from the 200,000s all the way up to the 3.9 millions. They've got houses in every price range, and they do have your dream home on there, and if they don't, they will find it for you. And if you're worried about selling your home, well, that is what they do best. They sell homes, they sell them quick, and they sell them for the most money. They got an entire team working for them, powered by eXp Realty. And all you need to do is go to teamborum.com to get started. It's Team Borum, BORHAM. And right there at the top of their website, you'll see a thing that says find out what your home is really worth. You can put your address in there and find out for free. You get a realistic value of your home, a high end, a low end, and even a cash offer, only from Team Borum, the only real estate agent who has been sticking by us on this show for nearly 10 years now. And they're certainly the one that we recommend to all of our listeners when looking to buy or sell a home. It is teamborum.com. Hit up Jeff and his team and tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Now, Galvin, you have not watched the Charlie Sheen documentary?
I have not seen it yet, no.
I did not know that Gio had sent this to me, but it is it's the 17 biggest revelations from the Charlie Sheen documentary.
Spoilers.
Yeah, some of them are going to be. But we did talk about the one that I told you that he was supposed to be in the Karate Kid.
Right.
Which I had not heard until I saw that. So I also wonder about how much of this is true. Like how much Charlie might be stretching the truth.
Yeah. Because I feel like Ralph Macchio tells a story about how he was the first choice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How long has Charlie Sheen been sober?
Charlie Sheen has been sober for 5 years now.
7.
Oh,
yeah. 7. He looks a lot better in the thing. He looks more chill and less frazzled like he always is.
I just saw him on Rogan and he looked pretty good.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
He does look like somebody who might have been drug affected at some point, but
very laid back kind of vibe.
Yeah.
He sounds a lot like somebody who's been through therapy.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Very therapized.
Charlie Sheen and Martin Sheen once played a televised basketball game against Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Really?
Martin Sheen, and they would. Martin Sheen was dropping buckets because at the time, I can't remember whoever was doing ABC Wide World of Sports, or it wasn't that, but it was one of those television type shows on a Saturday afternoon.
That'd be a good idea.
Well, they were friends with Martin Sheen, and Michael Jordan was starting to become a big basketball name. And they thought, and they had a show where celebrities played against basketball players 2-on-1.
Gotcha.
And they got Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen. Charlie had done like 1 or 2 movies, so the young girls liked him, and then the older people liked Martin. So they did that. And they beat Michael Jordan. They beat Jordan.
You see they're on there.
Hilarious. That's so funny.
That's a young Michael Jordan right there.
What celebrity convinced Charlie to go to rehab for the first time? I'll tell you, they invited him over. This is all in the first episode. They invited him over for breakfast. He came over and it was an intervention.
I was going to say, it's got to be somebody who had a problem himself and then are sober.
Not necessarily. No? That would do things, but he said it was all of his friends and his parents and his family and all that. And at the end, they handed him the phone. It was somebody else on the phone that told him to go get a fresh start.
Sean Penn.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, I was going to say that. Listen. Clint tells you to go to rehab. You go to rehab.
He said, you got to get the train back on the track, kid. Yeah. Was 15 years old when he lost his virginity to a hooker named Candy.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know Candy.
I'm scooping around here to see some of the.
Is it episodes or is it just one documentary like straight
I think it's
through?
like a two or
It's episodes.
Okay.
It's episodes.
Where's it at? What is
Netflix.
Netflix? Okay.
Carmen, it's really good. I don't know if you have to like him or have him be in your
I don't
wheelhouse,
think so,
but it's really good.
His life is just interesting because he had all the crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, and of course, I've seen movies with him in it. You know?
I watched Hot Shots a couple days ago for the first time in probably 20 years.
Yeah.
It's still pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
It still holds up. Stupid, but funny.
Are you familiar with the movie Money Talks with him and Chris Tucker?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that movie, but they said Chris Tucker was on for the documentary, and they said that he's very grateful because Charlie Sheen insisted that Chris Tucker get the top billing for Money Talks. While filming a supporting role in 1988 movie called Free Money, Sheen says he did so much cocaine that he could not keep his eyes open in the middle of a take. So he asked for a glass of water, went to the bathroom, and stuck an ice cube up his ass.
What?
The documentary then shows the actual scene labeled on screen as the actual scene to show how effective a technique it ended up being. His eyes do at least appear to stay open the entire scene. That is hilarious. They asked him if he regrets doing crack. Does he say yes or no?
No, it was an experience.
He said, if I could just carve it out or erase it and take it totally out of the equation, I probably would have avoided some pretty awful situations.
Damn it.
Sheen asked John Cryer for a favor. I don't know this one. Charlie Sheen begins filming. Charlie Sheen begins with him. The documentary begins with him finding a new foothold in a sitcom world. First taking over from Michael J. Fox after he left Spin City.
Yeah.
Followed by the almost instantly successful 2.5 Men, in which Sheen co-starred with Cryer. When the show began, Sheen was married to Denise Richards, and early in the show's run, Sheen came to Cryer with the bag. He said his new co-star had to hide for him. Cryer naturally couldn't resist opening to see what it was. What was it?
Drugs. I would imagine money and guns and drugs.
It was a bag with the porn magazine Barely Legal.
Yep. All right.
I'm skipping around to see some of the Sheen was on testosterone. Oh, he claims all that whole winning and all that tiger blood and all that stuff was him when he was taking testosterone.
And cocaine.
Yeah.
And cocaine.
Yeah. I don't think it was just the testosterone.
Yeah. Marco, who is introduced in the documentary as Charlie Sheen's drug dealer and good friend,
Yep.
explains that he's the one that helped Sheen get off crack. He started cooking less and less pure cocaine until Sheen got frustrated by smoking it. The same amount of drugs had no impact. He said that helped wean him off and get him off the crack.
Well, what a nice guy Marco is.
Yeah.
Marco also said that when Charlie Sheen says he was banging 7-gram rocks, he really was.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling to him.
Yeah. Sheen revealed that he was HIV positive in 2015, and since that time, multiple women have come forward to say that he did not disclose his status to them before they had unprotected sex.
Yikes.
While Sheen acknowledged financially settling with some of the former partners over this, he said he got off cheap. It was $500,000. He repeatedly states that he never transmitted the virus to another person. Nobody got AIDS from me. No one ever, he said.
How does he know?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it says that Charlie Sheen's only worth $3 million now.
Yeah, he's probably paid so much out.
Said at the peak of his career, he was worth $150.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to lose, man.
What does he say about the Corey Feldman rape allegations?
True.
False.
Oh.
Totally denies it. Says he could have sued Corey Feldman, but he didn't want to give that clown any more content. I find that to be smart. You as soon as you sue Corey Feldman, you make him seem like he's got some sort of value.
Right.
You know what I mean? Watch that documentary if you haven't watched it. Charlie Sheen on Netflix. It's really good. Thank you to Frank Caliendo for coming in here. See him at Side Splitters tomorrow night and Thursday night. If there's any tickets left, go to sidesplitterscomedy.com or 960-1197 and get your tickets to check him out. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Galvin will have a brand new open letter.
I will.
Dom will be here. I rescheduled Dom from today. He was nice enough to move for us because he had court today and Frank was coming in, so he'll be here tomorrow to take your legal calls.
I think he's working on Galvin's situation today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he told me about it, yeah.
Get it done.
And then, what do we have? Anything else later in the week we need to do? We got Cody on Thursday.
Yeah. Martine, football.
Oh, yeah, we got football picks, too. Have a great day. The after show with Johnny B is up next. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. The Bone Bonus Keywords coming up at 10 o'clock. 10 minutes. Bye.
Hungry.
Yeah.
That's a...
I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why. What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby. Go smash your fruit in the hole. I cried a little bit. You called me a monkey. You're funny. I love you, Spanish. Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even.
Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including 10 years, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Get ready for another B&T day at Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, September 20th. B&T makes some of the world's most advanced suppressors, and they are some of the hottest suppressors on the market. Meet with factory reps, enjoy a chance to win big with exciting raffles, and fuel up with free food and drinks while you shop. And remember that we are in the heat of a 2A sales tax holiday season. No tax on all things firearms. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Check them out on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections. All the newest styles from both Tacori and Verragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Verragio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or zero interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Verragio. Unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Verragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it, to ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Cherry Home Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Drive in the Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year on all new rides. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at cherryhome.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.